暗闇に隠されたの満月この思い切りに自分の道が見ない終わりのない日食が世界に悪をもたらすしかし僕は新月を持っています風に押されてゴールに向かって進め圧倒的な暗さを突破するこの世界へ光を取り戻せ Together there's nothing that we can't achieve Our story won't end if we truly believe We can change the world With our kites unfurled And soaring through the sky I'll never say goodbye Oh come and take my hand As we explore the land I'll never let you go And I will be your hero Come and take my hand As we explore the land I'll never let you go And I will be your hero
You can't say that.
Hail, travelers!
Hello.
Oh,
The time is upon us once again.
Yeah, baby.
yeah, buddy.
Oh, yes.
I've been waiting all week for this.
Glorious, fantastic. All right, so to get everybody caught up, what happened last time on Divine Wind? Our heroes, well, they had their first try at, babysitting. It had mixed success.
Died.
Stuff like that. And then, after battling it out with Eclipse assassins, our heroes took the child in tow and decided to follow Morton through the Gong Gate to Balok, the City of Bells.
Was that where we went? Bala?
Yeah,
No.
That's right.
that's... Okay. All right, let me go ahead and transfer. Be warned, Balok is a gigantic fucking map.
Oh, okay.
So, as most of your first chapter of your campaign will take place in it.
How? Oh no.
Time to explore.
I need to change my things, and I can't.
Okay.
What things, Kibo?
I got it, Kiwo, don't worry.
Okay, I'm gonna learn. I promise. Cypher is gonna sit me down and teach me.
All right. Let me go ahead and transfer you guys. It's going to take you a while to load this, most likely. So let me know when you are loaded.
I'm in.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
What the fuck? That was so quick.
Hell, man.
Hacker man said.
Got that fucking NASA internet.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah, what's that like?
It's pretty
I
good.
don't have fiber. I
It's
just
pretty good.
I think I'm.
Here in
I think
California,
I'm
we
closer
use
to.
a wood-burning stove to power the engine that pushes our internet. It's probably the reason why everything's on fire all the time, but it's like a necessity.
And you're just using normal hamsters. I'm using hamsters from G-Force, so getting stuff done. Okay, you're online. This is really big.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so big, Arcadum. I don't know if I can fit all that.
Okay.
What? I'm talking about map
Melo.
size. What?
All right. You had a choice. You chose the bad. You chose the low road. All right.
I'm in.
Okay. That's another one.
I'm getting there.
Holy shit! You weren't
she's
kidding. This
getting
city's
there.
fucking massive. Oh my god!
Yep.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, I'm in.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Hey, what?
Oh, it's big.
It's big.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I don't know why that's making me laugh. As long as
Where the hell are we?
I'll show you guys.
Oh, okay, okay.
As long as I don't hear Harona use her like sweet girl voice, go, "That's too big." I'll be fine. That was
Don't
not
do
bait.
it.
Please don't.
I
Don't do
know
it.
what you're talking about.
You don't know the voice you're talking about?
She does not have a sweet, innocent voice. She has
Okay.
a big, mean, bully voice.
True.
That's
I'm
okay.
only at 94 out of 164. So if you want to go ahead, I don't mind. I'll use my theater of the mind.
Nope. I'm gonna wait for you because you're worth waiting on.
You're the protagonist. How can we go without you?
I'm in.
up.
Can you guys hear me?
Nice try,
hear you?
Harona.
I can hear you.
I didn't use a sweet voice.
That's okay. Kiwo's voice is sweet enough for everybody's. Thank you.
Wrong.
I'm British.
And it-
I'm British. You can tell because teas are our bane.
I am drinking a cup of tea right now, actually.
oh my god.
Oh my
Keyword.
god.
It's delicious.
Is it time for tea? What's tea time over there?
Yes.
what is? How do you take your tea, Kiwa? What kind of tea do you drink, and what do you add to it? Because I would say Aaron drinks 3 glasses of tea a day, 3 cups, whatever you
So-
fuck you
Glass
wanna call
of
it.
tea.
Whatever you containers, 3 beveragefuls of tea a
But
day.
it's English breakfast tea. So
Okay.
I'm currently the only tea bags I've got in my house right now are PG Tips. I much prefer
Bitch.
Yorkshire Gold, but
Okay.
don't have any. Don't have any.
Okay.
I like to put the tea bag in
Okay.
the hot water. I let it
Mhm.
steep for
What?
about 3 minutes. 3 minutes is the perfect steeping time.
Okay.
I remove the tea bag, and then I don't have dairy products, so I have like milk, like soy milk or whatever instead,
Okay.
and then I stir it, and it's a tasty beverage.
Shut up! Where does the sugar come in? Kiwo,
Where's the sugar, Kiwo?
sugar.
I-
Where's the sugar, Kiwo?
I don't eat sugar or put
What do
it
you
in my tea.
mean? What
I-
do you mean?
Listen, okay, I take the stereotype of British people having like a bland palate like way too
Oh
far.
my god, dude. Oh my god. I literally can't even drink coffee or tea unless it's basically a slurry of whitener and
Oh,
sugar.
that's foul.
I get that like coffee mate, like whatever it's called, the milk substitute, and I want it to be like a sludge. Like I prefer to eat my tea with a spoon. I gotta like scoop it out of the cup because there's so much sugar and whitener in there.
I used to do that with cereal as a kid. Like now I can't
Wait,
touch cereal.
what? Wait, you did what with cereal as a kid? You added sugar to it?
Now. Yes. Like,
What is wrong with you? Who hurt you?
No, like it'd be like Rice Krispies, but I didn't come from a very well-off family, so they were like the bootleg version.
Okay,
It's
all right.
like literally popped rice. This is really
I think
sad.
My favorite part of this entire conversation is fucking Sock going, Kiwo, like in the middle of the. That was fantastic. I can't take too many shots at Kiwo as I'm still in apology debt after what I made her sit through. God.
See, Sock's allowed to say these. His mum baked me and was it the Millionaire's shortbread?
Yeah, it was very nice.
Oh,
It was
dude, aren't those like?
lovely.
Isn't that like the brownie version of a Twix bar? Are you in yet, Sock?
160 out of 160.
He's almost there.
Hmm.
Keep the British banter
So
going.
close.
The bit is working.
It was lovely. It was
You know
really
what?
nice.
You're lovely.
Thank you.
Wow.
There it is.
Is he making something up, Kiwo?
Thank you. Yeah, I am. He had to make her watch something so bad. I didn't know that's
I'm in.
what it would be.
Am I really loud?
No, you're fine. You sound
Okay.
fine.
Good.
All right. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. So, as you step through the vibrating gong portal, which is being held in the market square by the statue of the resting monk, you kind of just materialize from the sound waves. And the people in the market, like a couple, are like, what the fuck? This happened again. Some of them aren't used to that. And you appear here. Let me jiggle you. Okay, so before we even get started, I've got some stuff to show you guys.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Wrong image.
Yeah.
Is that the wrong image? That's the one you sent me. I used that one in the DMs.
No, the one I just sent you in the DMs because you got the old version.
Oh my god, fine. Let me
That's
just go.
the old
no,
version.
let me just do it. All right, prim and
Let me
proper.
just-
Gotta make sure it's not in ship shape for you. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry.
Those apologies are going away real quick. I can't get him. Go backwards the other way.
She's very kind, and I like having her around. I do.
Oh, don't sound like that.
we don't sound like that. I'm sorry. Literally drinking tea. God, it works so well. I'm so... Okay. Enough. Enough fun. No more laughing.
Suffering.
There it is. I knew she was going to use it.
Okay.
Okay, so lots of stuff to go over with you guys. First things first is I have, as you have first entered Balok, the City of Bells, I get to show a nice little, you know how like in Dark Souls when you walk into a new area it zooms out and it's got like the title screen? I got something for you. As soon as I can pull it from the nether regions that it was placed.
Whoa.
Oh,
Not mine.
What do you mean you're pulling
Yo.
from your nether regions?
Other
Oh,
people's.
man.
Obviously.
You're pulling it from someone else's nether regions. Okay.
Come on. I'm not gonna.
Roll for that.
Oh my god. Arcadum, you pulled that from your nether regions? It's so big.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, fuddy duddy.
Oh, fuddy duddy.
God, that's gonna stick. God, where does this go? I forgot where I put this. Hold on, I have to like search for
I do it
this.
all the time.
Where did it go? I thought. Oh my god. Hatred imprisoning me. All that I am, only death I wish for, only purpose. What? Where is it? Hello, game. No, that's not it. I'm so sorry. I was just taking so long. Where? What? No. No, that's not it. Did Quill send it to me directly? It's so cool.
Will sent it to me and specifically told me not to give it to you.
Fuck. I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna find this thing. It's very cool. I forgot who gave it to me. Oh no. Hold on, is Crystal around? Crystal can find it.
Hey Jeremy, I need your help.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Do it.
So, did anyone watch Among the Reeds yesterday?
I am cursing every campaign. I feel so good about myself.
I have never laughed so hard watching D&D before. I didn't think like that entire session was a roller coaster, and just everything that kept happening, it just got better and better and better and better. I was like, what the fuck is this? What have they done to Glace? Please stop.
No.
In character, I'm screaming, but out of character, holy fuck, that was so cool.
What did
I
they
started-
do?
I started
Among
watching
the
it in
clowns.
the middle of my stream because I had Penta was on GTA. He was playing Bob Smith. He got shot down, and he was trying to quickly ICU because he was late for D&D. And I was specifically making the EMS take a long time. so
Oh
that
my
he would be late.
god.
And then I was
Well
like,
done.
"Oh, he can't ICU. He has to go in for a long surgery." And they're like, "What? He needs surgery?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, he needs surgery. He needs to talk to a doctor. Can we get a doctor?" And they spent times looking for a doctor, and I was like, "Yes." And Ben is like an OC. He's like, "What the fuck is wrong?" Then when they were carting his body away to go to ICU, and I'm like, "I hope you only roll natural ones on everything."
the it was Sock, I recommend watching it. Like it was by far the best session that they've had, but what they are you familiar like I wouldn't are you familiar with the fireball incident?
Was this when the tent exploded
Well,
or
just
something?
it just seems like they keep doing things which could lead to catastrophic or potentially catastrophic outcomes for other parties.
Nuh-uh.
Like a snowball effect.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
expected
yeah,
nothing
really
I'm back.
less from a
fleshly
group
Sorry about that.
snowball.
with them. And
I'm so back. Sorry about that.
so good.
Oh man, interruptions, things going wrong. Ugh. Okay. Thankfully, I got it together. Let's see here. Could have sworn this was made. Okay, got that.
Does anyone remember? Did what was his name? Hold on. Did Morton the elf wizard? Did he come here to this town? Do we know what town he came to?
He did, and he went to the city of Balok, the city of bells.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Everything is going wrong.
Yeah, take your time, man.
I'm very stressed. There it is.
I'm looking I'm looking through my notes. I love just in like bold at the bottom is level 3, baby.
Oh my god.
All right. And thus, you have entered Balok, the city of bells.
Wow.
So,
Oh, that's pretty.
a
Loading screen.
massive city rises up before you. It is separated into several districts. The buildings themselves are built into large, tall, far-seeing pagodas on top of each other into various levels of elevation by the surrounding mountainside. The river that pours through the centralized slope kind of forms a crescent moon shape that naturally contours with the lowest points of the city. This river not only being a place of trade, but also commerce and travel that will allow ships to come in and out at a wide and tall berth, feeding directly in the surrounding sea. All right. Not using the Balok music. I was trying to find it and I couldn't find it. Sorry, getting frustrated. No, it's just people like, why aren't you using the theme?
God.
I don't understand why. Oh, there's the
Holy.
theme. There's the theme. Okay. Thanks, Hi-Fry. I also like that song a lot. There you go. And it's not playing. Oh my god.
Of course, it all goes wrong, right?
Okay.
Science Fridays.
There we go.
It's Radicus.
All right. Anyway. So basically how we're going to play out this session is we're going to be setting up with all the different rules and things that are basically going to be needed in order to explore such a massive city. Many times in the past, these maps have always been open and active for the players, but this time, since you will most certainly be spending a lot more time here than normal, we're going to focus on that specifically. So, as there are hundreds of NPCs for this city, keeping them all loaded up at once is going to be pretty taxing, especially for our European friends. So, I'm going to basically have to load whichever section that you go to. First thing that you notice, the first thing that we have to discuss is what the city of Ballock actually looks like. So, that
Oh my god.
is the city. Now, right now only this district is available to you for various story reasons that will be explained soon. But eventually the entirety of the city will be made available. The docks are available, as are the slums here. So essentially, this entire city is built to scale, which I will demonstrate now. You are here, which is here, which is there. So you're right here. So all of these places are built to scale for your 5-foot square tokens. And the city will be made completely open to you. I have interiors for almost every single building and the different NPCs and all that different stuff. So
Oh my god.
have some fun.
Holy shit.
But however, you are here with an express purpose, and we are going to pick up where things left off, with you walking through the portal. Turn this down,
Kinda
even
daycare.
though the theme is awesome. I'm going to turn it down for now. Okay. So, as you step out of the portal and into the market square, you notice that there are several people around you that are kind of watching you with like a crazed look in their eyes. Like, that's... what? Kind of, did they just walk out of a gong? A bunch of people are whispering to themselves, but nobody has come to stop you. A couple of things that you'll notice. Flying overhead are dozens upon dozens at any one time of Terran, as they fly back and forth between the pagodas, not needing to walk on the ground for the most part. In fact, many of the people that you actually see on the ground are non-Terran, as they have to keep their shops there. Although you do see a few Terran on the ground whose shops or whatever are unable to be put into the sky or cannot afford it. You also notice that tied to many of the pagodas, floating in the winds of Glace, are sort of these large kite-based buildings, which are things like taverns and shops that can be accessed from the air. And they're kind of floating, connected, anchored to the pagoda buildings. So the entire sky above you is filled with all manners of things, so to kind of give you an idea of the verticality.
That's fucking cool.
Alright, as Ballock kind of overwhelms you at first, because it is quite the beautiful city, Ivana calls you back into reality. We have to find Morton. We have to find him now. They might be fast behind us. We have to move away from the portal.
There might be who behind us?
The Eclipse. Let's fucking
What
move.
are you
Everybody,
worried about
huds up.
them
Let's keep
for?
moving. Smeg, shut up.
Well, fine. Let's all create a panic. Everybody run for your lives!
Alright, and so the party moves away from the gong. Ivana will then say, Morton said that if we ever both walk through, we should meet. Oh, what was that place? It was a tavern. She'll kind of smack her head a little bit. Elda's? Elda's, I believe. Come. We will need to search for this place.
Oh, as they're traveling, Scribbles is gonna be holding onto like Schmeg's hand, his little tiny hand.
Good.
Her glasses were shattered.
Oh yeah, her glasses broke.
It sort of looks like Scribbles is walking a small child, except it looks like the small child is doing the leading.
He's holding a balloon.
Come on now, this way.
Like you're holding a balloon.
Alright.
your name was
Now,
again?
this is a place I could get my wit wet.
Oh,
What are you doing on top of me? Who are you?
Oh, apologies.
Remember that was the baby that I handed you and Alias?
What?
The baby that I... Oh, you know what? Never mind. There's probably no point in explaining
What?
it. That's all right.
He slaps his own ass. I'm gonna go get into some trouble, Master. I'll be back later.
Oh, and he's gone. All right, well, that's probably irreparable damage done to our reputation. We'll just deal with that when push comes to shove. Yes?
Wait, that wasn't Schmeck?
What do you mean that wasn't me? How could you
It
confuse
was
me
one
with
Schmeck tall, and it was kind of demanding.
Oh, hold
You
on
are
now.
quite similar.
Ivana wanders
Pardon
around,
me?
completely lost.
Hey, Analius, you gotta keep up, bud. You gotta keep. What are you doing just standing here,
It's a big
Analius?
tree.
What are you? Oh, there you are, Analius. Whoops, I thought you were this other stupid plant.
What? Plants aren't stupid. Actually, rather smart. Thick buck you have.
Yeah, do you know anything else about where this tavern is supposed to be? Perhaps we should just start going door to door.
And Schmeg is gonna knock on this house right here.
Oh, fuck.
All right, give me a
pound on the
second.
door.
I have to load
Actually-
that house.
Okay, sure. While you're doing that, rather than pounding on the door, Schmeg would actually stand in front of it with his arms held
Oh,
to the
right.
side and say,
Bippity, boppity, bippity, boy. I hereby command you, open this door.
I'm
Off of
gonna,
this tree.
I'm gonna use my thaumaturgy to open the door.
Oh my god.
Metallica, can you catch me?
Yeah, dude.
I'm about to lose my grip.
Oh God.
I'm gonna catch Analia so I can press that concentrated in my arm.
Let me in, lest I be forced to cast
And then we're gonna go join
hellish
him.
rebuke on your house and burn it to the ground. You open immediately. We are on a royal mission. We are diplomats. We are on a diplomatic mission from Alderaan, and you will open this door immediately.
Did you just say Alderaan?
What? No. Who said that? Not me.
You know, I was enjoying it, and then you did that, and then now I just kind of feel bad. Like, wish my content was cool enough to be referenced.
Hey.
Oh,
you know,
Milton.
Content? That's weird.
We're on a diplomatic mission from the Pale Emperor to find the child who will bring about the destruction.
Nope.
Actually, that is also wrong. Other
We're-
way.
We're hey, we wanted to talk to you about your home insurance. Home insurance, checking for home insurance. Anyone home?
Tell them the good word, dude.
Tell him the good word, bro.
We're here to talk to you about the good book of Schmeg. Have you heard about it?
All right, well, the door opens.
perfect.
All right, and you see this individual, apparently just recently packed up. Huh! Huh! Who are you? Why are you in front of my house?
What's wrong with your eyes?
Ah!
How do I focus on you?
Ah! He closed the door.
I think Schmeg would try to put his hand in the door to stop the door from being closed, but it would just close on his bony
Smash.
little...
He'll open the door immediately. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
What is wrong with you?
Meg, stop screaming!
Before you close this door again, you are standing before a being of infinite and incalculable power, ruler of many realms, both dark and light, the one known as Scribbles. Go ahead, Scribbles.
Scribbles is like looking past him. Like, we are looking for a drink. We would like drinks. She turns to look at where she thinks Savannah is, but is looking directly at Brewbad. What? L something? What was the name of the tavern?
Elders.
Elders. You don't have.
You mean elders?
Yes.
That's a drink house.
That is exactly he has a drink problem that he's struggling. He needs to cope. I'm so sorry.
Okay. You need to know how to get there.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm asking you. I didn't think I had to
Okay.
spell it out.
Close this door.
Hello?
Bippity, boo! I command you to open this
Opens door.
Oh, that was relatively easy.
And he passes you a piece of parchment. I made a map.
Thanks for the map!
Take map.
Okay.
Pass it to
Aren't you going to
Nolly.
invite us in? Isn't it tradition?
No!
Isn't it,
Here, you're handing it back to him. I'm right here.
Can't go in here. Can't invite you in.
What do you mean there's no one here? Can't invite us in.
Oh, I can't. It's not my house.
What? What? Where did he get the parchment? He's just gone. Where the fuck did he get the parchment from?
I like that guy.
All right.
Okay.
So he walks off into the crowd.
Does that guy have crushed eggs in his name?
Did he
I
have
was going
crushed
to
eggs in
ask
his
about
meat?
the eggs.
No.
What came first?
Scribble's
Meg.
just holding the map. Like, she's just got her arm out.
Who are those people in front of my house?
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Schmeg would
Anyone?
Schmeg with his little bony little hand would knock on the door and then quickly run away.
Scribbles is still standing there with the map in her hand, waiting for someone to take
Scribbles!
it.
I have. You gave me the parchment.
Oh.
Just grab my arm. Let's go.
Scribbles, would you hurry up and read the map? What's taking you so long?
She turns and looks past
Ivana says, perhaps we should leave. I do not think that individual was supposed to be in this house.
Yeah, I think we should probably go. Come on, Scribbles. Sheesh. By the way, it's considered quite rude not to look at people when you're talking to them.
Ooh, I think I see smoke.
All right. Do you take a look at the parchment?
Yeah, I
I
think-
will take a look at the parchment because if Scribbles took a look at the parchment, we'd see nothing.
All right. As you take a look at the parchment, you can see that the hastily scrawled map shows that the drink house that you're particularly looking is on the westernmost section of the market square in a large blue tiled building.
Do you want drinks, Brewbad?
I'm carrying a baby. So actually, yeah, I can do
I'll
it
get
one-handed.
the baby and you follow me. I know exactly where we need to go.
No.
Come on now, let's skip together.
No, I'll carry the baby. I'll carry the baby.
I think I imagine Schmeg was standing behind Annalius, and each time Annalius was like, "Oh, I'll carry the baby," Schmeg is like doing the hand across the neck thing, like,
No, not a good idea. Don't. Do
I
not
can hold
give
the
it.
baby just
no,
fine. Look,
nah,
I'll hold Schmeg.
Don't. He's holding me.
God, you're
baby!
crushing him.
He's
I'm
holding
like
me,
tossing Schmeg in the air and like prancing about jovially. This way. Oh, hush, little baby, don't say a word.
Throw up. Let me sick.
Oh, a
Oh
tree.
my god.
Okay.
Hate it. I'm allergic to these trees.
I'm gonna throw you in the tree. Okay, come to puppy.
I don't want to jump. It's too high. It's too high.
Oh, come on, don't be a scaredy cat. It's a tree.
And then me, I'll throw him
Come
up in the
here.
tree.
One for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready.
Wait, one of my gloves is loose. One of my glove fell off.
Sejong!
What is that? What is that? What beast is that? Get away from me, beast!
The dog is barking at Schmeg up in the tree.
No!
Meg, you can fly, damn it!
Oh, good point. I feel better now. It's not that bad, Brewbad. Why don't you have some faith? Oh, God, he's going a little quick.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I'm going through a whole montage.
Schmeg is looking progressively tireder and more sick with each stop.
Ah, please. Please kill me. Please. Please kill me.
We're here! And I'm gonna like touchdown throw Schmeg on the ground. We made it, Schmeg!
Ah. Ah. Okay, Brewbad, you carry the baby, please.
Rupat's mental list of who is actually capable of carrying a child is just being limited down every session.
Starts erasing more. No, can't do that one.
Divine wins.
No, can't have that. All right, you believe you found the drink house.
What does it look like from the outside compared to like other buildings around? Does it seem like more clean, less clean, more
It
busy,
is
less
larger.
busy?
It is larger
Okay.
than the other buildings. It
Okay.
seems to be. It's not made out of any like I would consider it like super high quality materials. Made out of simple, easy to construct materials, probably fairly cheap. But there's a lot of character in it. There's a lot of designs that have been carved into the side of it. Lots of wear and tear over time. It's been here a long time, it would seem. And over the front, it says Elders.
Oh.
What do you think, Havana? Is this it?
She'll look up, and then she'll look down at Smeg and say, "My name is Havana, not Havana."
That's what I said, Vahana. Is this the place?
I wonder,
We'll be
if I
having a
smited
drink
you,
soon.
would I do extra
is right.
damage?
What? What? What do you mean if you smite me? What? She just walks away.
She walks
just
in.
walked-
She just walks in.
Just wow. All right.
I like it.
What do you mean you like her? Okay, you know what? All of you head inside. I'm going to go and find a bauble for the baby.
And I would like for Schmeg to look somewhere in the market for like a place that sells little trinkets. And I thought what might be kind of cool is if I could do some sort of roll to determine sort of the coolness of the toy.
You got it. So I'm gonna put you over here for now. Does everybody else
Okay.
follow Ivana inside of the drink house?
Rubad takes a second just to glance around. Is anybody watching us? Is there any Eclipse soldiers?
Well, there's quite a few people that are kind of looking at you and kind of lingering a little bit, moving on. Because remember, you, Brewbad, are a minority race here, very rare. And as is Metallica and Scribbles, not so much Annalius and how he looks right now. And also, well, Schmeg's just one of a kind.
Okay,
10.
but there's no one specific like looking straight
You don't
at
think
us,
anybody's following you.
Like... Okay, I'll go in.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yep.
Go on inside. Scribbles, do you...
Scribbles, my hand is right here in front of your face.
Thank you.
What about you, Metallica?
I'm gonna stand out here and watch Meg trying to find a toy.
So you're gonna go with Schmeg on the toy.
I'm getting there's some cheese over here. I want cheese. And then I'm gonna explain to Meg how I think we should name the baby cheese.
We should name the baby
Yeah,
cheese.
and I'm explaining to you all the reasons why cheese is the best and everybody loves cheese. There's not a single person that doesn't like cheese. Even lactose intolerant people love cheese.
I think
You should
as the
love
rest
the
of
baby just like cheese. Everybody loves cheese.
as the rest of the party's going into elders, I think Schmeg would look at Metallica and say,
Yes, but you know, I'm just a little bit worried that naming it cheese might be offensive on account of
These are little
Svetlana.
stinky cheese.
and
Our
Schmeg
little
would
stinky
gesture
cheese
towards
man.
Havana.
I know, but remember, you know, it's a dairy product, and there's a cow in our party.
He's a stinky cheese man. We could call him Gouda.
No, we're not calling the baby Gouda.
Yeah, we are.
Settle for Parmesan. Fine.
You got me back. I was leaving. You got me back.
What do you think? What do you think of Parmesan, possibly Brie? Hmm? That's not so
No.
bad.
Not Brie.
Why? We could name it Havarti, and we could say that we're inspired by Ivana's name, Ivana Havarti.
Gouda.
Do you want a Havarti or do you want two? Get it? Ivana Havarti? I want two Havartis.
You're gonna get your ass kicked, bitch. That's what he's gonna say.
Oh yeah, she's got a bad attitude.
All right, so I'm gonna do them now, and then I'll come back to you two. Also, Hirona, we gotta figure out what's wrong with your mic. You're coming in all broken up for me.
Let me rejoin Discord.
It's the cheese.
It was the cheese all along. All right, let me load up yield. Basic interiors. Okay. And before people freak out, yes, I know they're made of the same assets and the same design because they're basically right next to each other city and village-wise. All right. You follow Ivana further and further into the drink house, which is complete with also like a performance stage as well. Alrighty. And as you can see, basically as you walk in, you notice that the place is pumping. There is all kinds of people moving in and out all over the place. So, what would you like to do? Ivana immediately starts searching for Morton, who she does not see.
Well, Brewbad, are you a little thirsty?
I am. I'm parched. So if you could get me a cold one, that'd be nice. I'm gonna go find a table, because we got some talking to do, alright? And Brubab will go find a corner table that faces the door. Like, faces the exits, basically.
You got it.
If no one's guiding Scribble, she's just kind of like standing there, like all timid, like people like pushing past her.
What's taking you so long? Just get over here!
Oh, she looks up, it's just blurs of color, like.
Ooh. Wait! Are you having trouble seeing?
Yes.
Oh, you need glasses. Well, I
Yes,
got
can
these
you
from
not-
Azalon, and as you can see, they're not even on my eyes. They hurt when I look through them. Would you need these?
I might have a spare pair in my satchel, but I don't know. I just want to sit down and.
Just put these on. They're special. They let you see little magical auras and stuff. It's pretty, but it hurts my eyes.
Can I try on Azalon?
Sure. As you put on Aslan's glasses, you can see perfectly fine.
New glasses.
All right, and thus you see this individual behind the counter. You see a Yozai moving quickly left and right, filling out orders, cooking like spit roasted meat with his arms, handing them out.
Why don't we go get Brewbat a drink?
Scribbles makes her way to the bar.
As you come on over, he'll look up. Hi, how can I help you?
Do you have anything that is not alcoholic and something that is very strong?
You want something strong, but that's not
No,
Ow.
I need the strongest you've got, and also something with nothing. No.
Scribbles is sounding like Metallica right now. Liquid, but it's wet.
Scribbles sounded like Metallica. Yeah. Could I have one with like nothing or whatever, dude?
She doesn't go drinking.
Nogoki will pull out some hard sake and will pull another cup, and then he will pass you both cups. One has sake, the other one has nothing in it. Is this what you wanted?
I need something
Brucella.
Oh, no, please help. I need something
Yeah?
for the
Hello,
baby.
Brucella.
Yeah?
I am going into an adventure, and I want your strongest ale.
Ale, huh? Ah, Westerners. Hold on. I think I've got some down here.
Brucella, listen, I'm telling you, I'm going on an adventure, and I want only your strongest ales.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that bit, mate. I'll pour you a cup of ale.
Brucella, listen to me.
No.
I want only your strongest brew.
That's probably the best I got.
Do you not think I can handle these brews?
I don't know, can you?
Enough of these games! I'm going on an adventure, and I need your strongest brews!
Scribbles is gonna slam her hand down on the bar. Milk!
All right,
I don't
jeez.
like milk. I'll pass on milk.
He'll reach under there, grabs a bucket. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh, where's Ivana?
She'll sit down there. He eventually comes back.
Wait, you wanted milk? I
Yeah,
have some milk for you right
He'll
here.
pour milk out of the bucket and into the cup and slide it over towards Scribbles.
Warm right out of the tap.
Ale, milk, strong sake. Anything else?
Is that milk some...
Is the milk what? Why is everyone so quiet today?
Oh yeah, some hoe-ass milk.
Oh my god.
You want hoe-ass milk?
No, I'm fine. Brewbad, I got some of the strongest brews from the brew cellar.
Thanks.
And oh frick. We do have money. Yeah, I'm gonna pay the.
All right, he'll take some of the jade and he'll kind of nod to you and go back to doing the rest.
Wait, did I even get myself a drink?
Yeah, he gave you an ale, yes.
Ooh.
And I set down the glass of milk and the sake in front of Brewbad.
All right. What are your charismas?
Ooh. Today it's a 17.
Just like in general charisma or roll?
Just in general, what's your charisma scores?
I think it's a 13.
13, all right.
Mine is 17.
Oh my lord, same.
All right, so looks like a roll off between Scribbles and Brewbad.
But what does Metallica have?
Well, Metallica isn't here.
I'm in the building.
Oh,
I'm
shit, yeah.
Wishmig.
All right, time for me to roll which side of the fence this character swings on. Looks like it's Scribbles' side. Okay, here we go. I apologize
I'm
ahead
not
of time.
offended.
Apologize ahead of time.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay. Whoo! All right. Well, here we go. Someone boldly approaches Scribbles from across the bar. All right, and you see this Gekoi approach you.
Oh, that was not what I was expecting.
All right, here we go. He will saunter over to Scribbles.
Hello. I was wondering if maybe you might fancy a conversation.
Okay. What kind of conversation? I'm a little,
Well,
What?
I've never seen someone like you before, and I just have to know, how many horns do you have?
And she's like, two?
Two
It's a horny
horns.
subject.
He'll kind of lean over the table, seating himself without really asking. And then he'll kind of, his long snake neck will let him get kind of more uncomfortably close as he'll taste the air.
Hey, keep that tongue in your fucking mouth.
Yuck.
The eye will slowly turn to look at Brewbad, and then will turn to look back at Scribbles.
I meant no offense. I just saw you and had to speak to you.
Okay. Well, hello?
What's your name, horny one?
It's Scryer.
Scryer. I like that name.
No, her name's Scribbles. Can't believe she'd forget her own name. So stupid.
This
I guess
one.
she's
So
nervous.
stupid.
This one is known as Feels Your Feels.
I feel my feels all the time.
This is Annalius, and she points over the table. He's
Have you ever boofed ale before? Well, it's quite simple. Let me show you. First, you want to turn around, horizontal plane. Plant all your ligaments on the ground. Butt up. Sit the
Brewbad.
ale to slowly
No.
drip and pour from the top of the table so that it
He pushes him off the
in between
table.
crevices
Not in
and
front of the
slowly-
child, Annalius.
Feels will watch that entire exchange.
So you drink with your anus.
You should try it sometime. It's a lot
Oh, I
stronger
have.
than you think. I mean, don't like eggs come out of there or what? I'm just like grabbing your tail, just flipping it up and looking to see if there's any sort of similar
Oh,
anatomy.
oh, honey. Slaps you with tail. That costs some jade.
That's the what?
It costs jade to do that. Do you have some
You
jade?
put jade in there? Well, I've tried gold, but I've never tried a gem. Interesting.
Depends on how much you've got.
You have. You've tried like fucking 10 gems. Do you forget
Oh,
every
the
time you wake up?
It's different. It's a different type of solid.
So, as he then kind of like slides over, there's no chair here, so he'll sit on his tail, kind of slide closer to you.
So, your name is Scryer? What brings you to my neck of the woods?
Well, we
Scribbles.
were just passing through. I heard lovely things about the city, and we wanted to. My family here wanted to see the markets.
They're your family? They don't look anything like you.
Astute observation.
It's what you make of it. This is my husband. And she awkwardly wraps her arm around.
All right, both of you make me a persuasion check. I want to see you sell it. Sell that shit right now.
I automatically fail.
What do you do? She like tries to wrap. You're just like, not doing
Ruben
it.
like just like shrugs and the arm kind of falls down the back a little bit. We're not. I'm not interested.
Oh, trying to beat me off with the old I'm married trick. That's fine. There's no need for such subtleties. If you don't like what I'm selling, that's fine. But I will leave you with this.
As he kind of leans forward.
Once you go Gekoi, you'll find out the rest.
Well, I think the only thing he's feeding is himself.
Oh, and he's
Thank
gonna...
you, Brewbird. Thank you very much for that. It's really nice to know that you have my back. Thank you.
Why did you not bed him?
Fucking Ivana. Why did you not bed him?
No, thank you.
Seems a waste.
That's what he wanted.
She'll sit down. Where is Morton?
Good question.
Some waiter will come up. Can I get you something, miss? No! Okay. Ivana is pissed. Meanwhile, out on the market square. All right. Here we go.
6 copper coins for a toy dog. I had to burn your entire stand to the ground.
You're a toy dog. You're already the dog, dude.
I'm not a dog.
Yeah, but at least you're not a toy.
Oh my goodness. You don't know the first thing about shopping for a baby. Watch. We'll go each pick a toy, and whichever one's the cooler one, we'll give that to the What are you saying? What are you saying right now?
I'm a pie.
Wow. Do not get the baby a pie. The baby can't eat a pie. The baby is still breastfeeding. You can't process a pie. Oh, for goodness sake.
And Shmeg will start looking around for a place that looks like it sells little trinkets or baubles.
Well, I've got just the person for that. Hold on, let me grab him.
Excellent.
Well, not actually her. I'll grab her.
For a minute there, I was like, oh my, is this a missile? I'm like, let's buy the baby this missile.
Is this a missile?
Nuclear warhead.
Oh, buy the baby I'm an intercontinental ballistic missile, bro.
The Apache helicopter I'm making for.
An ICBM? Bro, that's perfect. Is that an artillery shell, bro?
Dude, wow. Is that an M240B 7.62 millimeter NATO air-powered, gas-operated machine gun? Awesome. Let's get that for the brand new infant.
Dude, let's get it.
Bro, what's NATO?
Dude, you should make this group called NATO. It's like the Boy Scouts.
Except nobody listens. Pepe hands. All right. Sorry, there's a lot of NPCs I gotta pull from. Okay, and then you wanted to buy trinkets. That stall would be probably here. They did a really good job on this theme. Why is everyone so quiet?
Oh, I'm just.
I'm waiting.
Sorry.
Waiting to pounce on this fucking toy salesman.
Boop. There you go.
Hey. Binny Chums. Okay. Trinket and charm seller. Perfect.
You there.
Oh my god, it's a butterfly.
What? What?
It's a flying
It's
dog.
so pretty.
Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks.
Oh, look.
I am not trying to rob you.
It can change his voice.
Yeah, he's gonna do his intro where he talks about how good he is at stuff.
bippity boppity bippity
There's
bang.
no doors to open, dude.
You stand before the infinite Schmeg.
Yeah.
See my power and fear.
Claps.
Yeah, it's pretty cute, right?
What? You're not afraid of seeing some ethereal being flying?
And then Schmeg looks around at all the kites and all the other beings flying around.
I mean, all right, listen, I need to buy a toy or a bauble or a trinket for...
Oh, for a special butterfly? Wink.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no, not for a special butterfly. It's for a person. Only the person is.
And Schmeg is like holding his hands out, trying to indicate that it's a small person because he's still getting used to the word baby.
Schmeg is measuring himself. I'm measuring Schmeg and being like, yeah, tiny. You're like a little, like little, like
Why are
this.
you putting your hand above me? Why are you putting your hand above me?
Look a little guy.
It's not that.
Little
I'm
one.
much larger than the.
Like one Schmeg.
Small. No, not one Schmeg. At best, 0.75 of a Schmeg. Large.
I see. So, is it like, is it a baby?
That's the word, a baby. It's a baby.
Yeah,
Right.
baby.
Let's see. Well, that depends. Do you want something from the west or from Glace? I've actually got a little of both. I'm from Calcatesh, you see.
I'll take one from Calcatesh.
All right, let's see here. All right, and Benny Chums will choose a toy.
Metallica's interested because he's also from Calcatesh. He's just kind of curious about what she has. I don't even know what gender I am anymore.
Schmeg is looking at Metallica.
Why are you so excited about this toy? You're a grown-up.
Harona is lost in the sauce right now. What even like am I, dude? Bro, what if like we're all just girls?
You
but
look
like...
so confused and interested simultaneously.
We're both at the same time.
I have achieved the quasi-gender, man.
Referring to yourself. Okay, all right.
Why be non-binary when you can be all of them at the same time?
Binary.
I'm omni-gendered. Oh, Jesus. All right. As you kind of take a closer look to her selections on the Calcatesh side, let me get you her toy list. And then you can pick one if you'd like. Metallica? It's funny when I think about the prep that I put in this. Oh, I'm going to make little toys in case they buy one for the baby.
Did you actually think ahead to
Yeah.
that? Amazing!
Oh my god.
No, what if instead we went to this plant seller and we're like, we want to give him a succulent garden?
A ficus? No.
Well, if I was a
Yeah,
gambling man,
philodendron.
I would gamble that you would actually buy the child a toy, not a plant.
Not a chrysanthemum.
not a chrysanthemum.
Well, if there was an alias out there.
Yeah, but that would mean putting you in charge of the child in any way, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
And now he's come back with a person eating Venus flytrap. I got it for the baby.
The baby's so nice. See this big Venus flytrap and it wraps around the baby. It's perfect. It protects him.
Oh my god.
It's perfect. All right, let's see here.
I'll buy Annalius a cactus.
Buy Annalius a cactus. Bro, look, I found it, bro. So sick.
It's like the right shape. Good luck.
And then finally...
You underestimate my power.
Okay, so toys/baubles that are available are a tiny top hat, a wooden horse, a silver cup, a toy spider, a tiny wooden sword, a turban, and a rhinestone.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
I was thinking tops immediately, but I'm like, why would we give him like a top hat though? Besides the fact that I saw Mork with one when we saw him in the dream world.
But did Mork have one on, or?
Yeah, he had one on his head.
I'm gonna do eeny,
thought-
meeny, miny, mo. I think Schmeg would be looking at each of them, pointing at each of them, and would go,
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a schmeg by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. He's a demonic underworldling, master of power and cosmos. My mother said to pick the very best one, and you are it.
and I landed on wooden horse.
Okay. Is that the selection?
Schmeg would get the wooden horse.
All right, you exchange a small bit of copper for a wooden horse.
I don't know why you got him a horse. You can't even ride it, dude. It's too small.
No, it's not designed for riding. It's designed
It's made
for...
out of wood. It can't even move its legs.
It's not a riding horse. That's why I paid 2 copper for it. You think a real riding horse would be 2 copper?
Yeah, but at least he could wear the hat.
You know what a toy is for, right? You know,
I like the thing that Schmeg is just looking at the exact expression that Metallica has in the token.
you know what? Forget it. Just don't. You don't have to figure it out. Are you getting something for the baby?
Yeah, Metallica always has this expression, and he's just like, "Put the hat."
What the heck, bro?
What the heck, dude?
The legs don't even move.
Forget it. The baby's going to love it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. What are you gonna name it? Horse?
You don't name a toy. The baby names
Who
the
doesn't
toy.
name their toys? That's how you have a best toy and then a second best toy. And you decide which one you're gonna take with you when your mom's like, we gotta do chores.
That's why the baby will name it. And it's probably gonna name it Goo Goo Gaga, or I guess, given that it's
Oh my god!
Meg is just saying this problem. Anyways, all right, off we go now.
Are you being racist?
No, it's called speciesist. It's different.
What are you?
I'll tell you what I am. I'm none of your goddamn business. That's what I am.
I'll tell you what I am. I'm gonna be at your mom's house tonight.
We walked right past the building, damn it.
Yeah, we did.
Shit.
Okay. You guys go back inside.
Yeah.
All right.
Enjoy the party.
Like, job, bro. Its legs don't even move.
Why would a whole ass want a toy horse? That's fucked up, dude.
Bro.
What is going on here? He's too young for that shit.
Species, okay?
He's too young for that shit, dude.
Start him early.
Oh no.
Was saying it's not that hard. All you have to do is bend over, grab the ale, put it on the table, and slowly
Schmeg
slowly
bought the
shift
baby
it over.
a
You want to
fucking
drink
horse
half
that
of it
doesn't even move its
first,
legs.
and then so that it allows plenty of time for it to slowly drip. It's a slow process.
Boy, you know what? Thinking I might just go outside, come back when you're done this conversation. How does that sound?
Oh, is that a stationary horse?
It's not a stationary horse!
Yeah, he bought it so that, the baby can compare hoof sizes or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he's thinking.
No.
You can't even ride it, it's too small.
While technically the horse and the baby are both ungulates, I thought it would be a comfort, okay?
Too small.
Hold on, let me see the
It
baby.
looks just the right size for a boof.
No,
May I try?
No, you may not boof this toy horse.
Well,
Where
if
is
it's
the baby?
boofable, then it's enjoyable.
No, that's what. You're setting a
Metallica
dangerous
hands over the
precedent.
tiny little cactus that he was looking at and gives it to Annalius and be like, I got you.
Ooh, this'll do.
Don't do it.
No.
Not now.
No.
This is for later, dude.
No.
I'm a little intoxicated right now, so.
Uh-oh.
Scribble's is gonna slam her hand on the table. She's gonna
Ooh-wee.
slam her hand on the table and just scream, "No boofing at the table!"
Well, what
Great.
if it's not
Great.
at the table, but
Now you got us.
underneath the table?
Now you got us both in trouble.
Oh my god, he goes underneath the table.
Where's the baby?
The baby's in Brubad's big, fatherly, comforting hands.
I think Schmeg would sort of hover across the table, and then would, like, you know, as you would think of someone playing with a horse, a pantomime horse motion, would be holding it in front of the baby, going,
Look what Smeggy brought for you. Clippity clop, clippity cloppity, clippity clop, clop, clop.
All right, did you stick a cactus up your ass? Okay. 4 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
That was not a good boof.
Sorry, dude.
Are you muted? I think he's muted.
Oh.
No pain, no gain, dude.
Schmeg
And
is
now
still.
I'm gonna wave this bloody cactus.
Oh my god.
No, Bruban pushes him off the table. No, no. Keep that fucking dirty shit away, you bastard.
Meanwhile, zooming out a little bit, Ivana is staring at your table with abject horror. So basically her face, except flip it upside down. Like, it's just, what? Other people at the bar are looking over like, what the fuck? Nogoki hasn't noticed, thankfully. But some of the people at the bar are like, who the fuck are these people, man? So that low profile that you were trying to keep, not really pulling it off right now. But, Schmeg, as you dangle the horse in front of the child, you know, play with it a little bit, and gift the child with the horse, the winds begin to blow.
Oh shit.
Oh. Whew.
All right, you've chosen a Dabarakian warhorse as the child's first toy.
Excellent. I think as they were walking back into the building, Schmeg would have carved "Love Schmeggy" on the bottom of the horse.
Okay. That's sweet. Okay. It's at this point that the door opens to the east, and a familiar face stumbles inside.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm. All right, and you guys see this.
Oh.
Scribbles is standing and waving.
Morton comes over to Ivana, who claps her hand on his shoulder. Oh, thank goodness you're here. They're over there. Where is the child?
Right here, we're just having playtime right now, no interrupting. Ooh, and
Which
then the
child?
horse eats the apples and...
Was your journey successful, Morton?
Well, I received some of the medicine, but when I went back to the shrine, it was on fire. I had feared the worst. But now I see that
so did I.
Seems that things are fine, more or less.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
The problem is that our safe haven has been discovered. The child is very sick. It is
Aye, and there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count very well, but there was very few people who know where we were. And you were the only one who left camp. So how did the Eclipse find us, Morton?
Are you trying to insinuate that I had something to do with it?
Did I stutter?
Well, by that logic, it would be far more likely that one of your party is responsible.
When did you notice?
You're the only different factor, are you not?
You can make accusations.
And
but
so
we're the
can
one
you.
with the
We don't
child.
have time for this. Now, we need to find a place to hide. No doubt the Eclipse will find where the portal has led, and Balok, although it is a large city, it is not impenetrable to the Eclipse agents. We must find a place to hide.
I mean, under the table was pretty good. I don't
Don't
think he can
listen
fit
to him.
everyone.
He's hammered and he's also put a cactus up his bum.
As well as many other things, but nobody cares to hear those stories, only the cactus. And oh, do you remember when Annalius fell to not check 15 times? Yeah, that's fine. Death and destruction, everyone dying. Death, ooh, that's great. Why don't we tell the baby all about how I died?
Ivana lifts her hammer. Bonk!
It's gone well for me. You'll never love me.
Ivana bonks Annalius right on the head. Stop!
Nobody cares.
Yeah,
Alright.
you know what? Hiding sounds good. Safe haven is a good idea.
Is everything okay over here?
I'm gonna slowly like inchworm underneath the table while sobbing.
I think Schmeg is making a bunch of different gestures to suggest the ingestion of different substances. So he makes like a drinking emote, and then like a emote. He does like a drinking motion, and then he does like a snorting motion, and then he does a motion of shoving something up his ass. And then he does a motion of smoking something, and then he's like gesturing it. And
Oh, I get it. You're practicing for a performance. All right, then.
What?
Just try to keep it down.
It's not. God damn it!
It's a performance. Yes, this is my time to shine and prove to everyone that I am useful. Damn it!
Yeah, do you have a recommendation for a hiding place there, Morton?
Well,
Yeah, the other place is toasted.
there is one place that I have thought of. We would have to run some more risks, but it's the only thing I can think of. As it just so happens, my sister owns a shop here. And she is currently eloping with some lord from the Way, I think, to the southern kingdoms. So she has been away for some time. The shop should be closed, and I believe I know where she keeps the key. It isn't much, but it is a place where we can hide out and plan our next move. Come.
Well, that sounds like a good place.
I think
for
we've
us to hide.
already caused enough trouble here.
Agreed.
Trouble? There's no trouble here. I just want to prove myself. I can do it. Let me perform, guys.
Annalise, listen, mate, you've done enough. You're not useless. Just let's go on.
Stare into Ivana's eyes.
I love you, Brubad. You're so kind.
Goes for a hug.
Oh.
You.
Oh no.
You're the best dwarf I've ever met.
All right. There.
You and the cow should hitch up. You know.
She will start
you
to
guys
blush.
Got some chemistry.
And Ivana will pick up Annalius.
Ooh, yes, you are strong. I remember those muscles.
Okay.
Really quick, DM.
Yeah.
When Morton was talking about his sister, did Brubad believe him?
You can make an insight check if you want to challenge him.
I would love to. Insight.
Seems legit. I'm sorry, just guys, we gotta lay low. Ah! And so, eventually, Morton leads you through the city streets of Balok, and happens upon the old abandoned shop, which says 3 Withers.
What? How does the inside look? Dusty, or like it's being,
It's
upkept?
dusty.
Okay.
So with the glasses that I have on, they have like a detect magic, right?
Yep.
So Scribbles is just gonna be looking out into the shop, and would I see anything?
Absolutely. Especially in the center, there's an apothecary, which is filled with all sorts of inventory of magical potions and ingredients in which to make those potions and things like that. Morton, it seems, will sort of take a look around the area carefully, and then he will move over and state, unfortunately, there aren't normal beds here, so we're going to have to pick some rooms to sleep in and keep our voices down. He will suddenly look very tired. What are we going to do? Havana will move to his side and place her hand on his shoulder. We should speak. We have to plan what we're going to do next.
You mean all of us should speak, right? We're
Yes,
all right here.
all of you.
Oh, okay, good. Yes, where somewhere quiet we can go.
Here.
Right here, right now?
Yes.
All right, hold on. Schmeg will make sure that there are no prying ears listening in.
And Schmeg would hold his hands up and start hovering around in a small circle, saying,
Bippity boppity bippity beck. If there are any filthy eavesdroppers, I hereby condemn them to heck.
He doesn't know any spells of protection.
Right. All right. And so, Morton will kind of lean against the counter here, calling everyone over, and then he will say, wait, where's the other one going? Brubad, you're in a storage area for weapons and armor.
But making sure that the building's actually empty and there isn't like some secret Eclipse agent in the back.
Okay.
He's just paranoid.
Scanning the area, nothing there, nothing in here.
Oh, so I won't be a minute. You know, just make sure we're all alive and this child isn't going to get assassinated in the night.
It's not a bad point. We were
Pretty
at a
safe.
shrine, which would
Nothing
seem
there.
to be a place, a holy place, and you know, now it's burned to the ground and we're probably wanted. Not going to lie. Probably we're being searched for.
That is true. I do not know how the shrine was found, but nobody knows that, well, very few, I suppose, even know my sister directly. Especially they do not know that we are related. It would be far more unlikely that they would know of this place. Unfortunately, some of you are quite rare in these lands. You won't go unnoticed. No doubt you've already been seen. But in either case, we have a lot to discuss. For if the Emperor is to be placed on his throne, there are parameters that must be met. The first has already been so, an auspicious birth. He has received the favor of the Kami. But there are other things that must be done for his claim to the throne to be legitimate. I will explain.
What does this include? Yes, please.
Alright. He will pull out some parchment, and now I get to go over... Ooh, the overmap!
Ooh.
Alright, this conversation both happens in and out of character, because you guys are probably going to have questions. So, let me go ahead and set this down. Let's see here. Set this down here for you guys. Adjust your viewpoint. There we go. So, guys see my arrow?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You are currently here.
Okay.
And now you get to decide your path. Because as Morton explains to you, there are several parameters that must be met before the child can claim the throne. So essentially, you guys get to choose the order that you want to do all this in.
Ooh-wee.
Nice.
Is there a description of the areas that we get to choose?
Oh yeah.
from and everything?
Oh, I'm gonna give you a description of everything. If you have any questions, yeah. Basically, this entire conversation happens in character, but you guys can talk to me out of character, so we can move through it more fluidly. Also, this calls for a song change. Because I have overland music. Just gotta find it. There it is. That was louder than I intended. Way too dank.
Nice.
Excellent.
All right. Time to scope out what you guys are going to do.
Okay, so we're hoping to eventually end up at the Titan's Eye. No, where are we hoping to end up?
So the first thing Morton points out is that the very last step is to place the Emperor upon his throne, which is, see my arrow?
Yep.
Follow me.
Okay.
You'll have to move up here.
Okay.
Along the path of prosperity. Here, at Dashishi, where the Emperor's throne can be found, where the Imperial City and the moon doth watch, where the Emperor lives. Right now, Dashishi is occupied by the Pale Emperor, by the False One, and the entirety of the Eclipse lies at his beck and his call. That is the last step. But before you can do that, there are several steps that you have in front of you, and I'm about to list these out for you guys. I'm going to type them out for you.
I got notes. How the fuck are we gonna get into the Eclipse territory? We gotta kill the Emperor. This music's great.
Yeah, it's actually super chill.
Also, Kiwo,
Hello.
did you hear that the moon watches over the throne? The moon.
I love the moon.
You know who else likes
but
the moon?
That's because the fake pill emperor's there and it's corrupt, and we're walking into a trap.
All right, if you guys look into the Divine Wind chat, here's the list of tasks that must be done. And I will read them out for chat.
God.
So, the first thing that must be done is that the Emperor must actually come of age. In this case, they must actually reach the age of adulthood. physical adulthood, mental adulthood, all that good stuff. As it just so happens, Hoasks reach adulthood at 12 years. So, that's number 1. You will need to keep the Emperor safe for 12 years.
Oh my god.
Number 2 is the trials of combat. The Emperor, in order to be welcomed upon his throne, must first gain the admiration and respect of the military that he commands, and that can only be done if he is properly trained in the ways of war. Not only tactically speaking, but also as a warrior in his own right.
Uh-oh.
The next is the trials of the mind. For it is the Emperor's decree as to which direction science and the arts will take. As such, his mind must be sharp and educated properly. As such, you will need to find several scholars or a place of centralized learning in which the Emperor can learn what he needs to know to rule. The third trial, the trial of spirit. The yokai and the kami flow through the land, and the land itself will not accept one who does not understand it. The Emperor must be pure of spirit and able to channel the energy of the continent. For only such a person can truly understand its needs and rule the land with a balanced hand. The next task that the Emperor must fulfill is to gain the faith of his people. For taking back the throne will be useless if he cannot maintain it, and the only way that such a thing can happen is if he gains enough of the other kingdoms' support of both the north and the south. For without this, the Emperor is doomed to fail. The next, he must stand before the kami at the seat of the elements, and there all that the strength that he has gathered shall be put to the test. And in the seat of the elements, if he succeeds, shall receive his divine blessing of the wind. And then finally, once all of these things are completed, he must take back Da Shishi and his place on the throne of Glace. Those are the tasks that you must fulfill as his guardians and guides in the divine wind.
Got it.
So, a couple of those things are going to happen no matter what you do, such as growth. The child's training can only begin whenever they have left infancy, which in this case is 4 years. At 4 years old, he will be considered adolescent enough that training can become. Remember, they age differently.
Okay,
the
I was
Hoask,
gonna say, God damn.
No, the Hoask age differently. They grow physically faster than
When
regular
I was
humans.
4, I didn't even know my name, but I was still squirting diarrhea in my pants. So, all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
they grow faster.
Okay.
Believe me, you guys lucked out by not rolling an elf.
You must wait until the child comes of age, approximately 1,300 years.
We did it, guys! We did it! Congrats on your 10th birthday!
Basically. But anyway, the Hoask, they level fairly quickly compared to humans, but they're still relatively humans.
Okay.
So basically, your first task before any of those other things can happen is you must find a safe haven, a home for the child. And then you must protect them for 4 years so that they may come of age.
Interesting. Okay. Does Morton have any leads on safe havens between here and like if we were to set out and basically start heading for the Walk of Prosperity, does Morton have any advice on any potential safe havens?
Well, Morton will kind of sit down with you and will basically explain, well, that depends entirely on how you wish the child to be raised. Because where you decide to make the home of the child will not only determine how safe they will be, but it will also have an effect on who they might become. There are many different clans in which we could choose to hide in. We could also run to the west or stay in the east. So essentially, you guys get to choose as a party on where you would like to choose the home of the child to be. And then once you've made that decision, I will shift the next part of the campaign around building a home in that area and safeguarding it from those that would hunt him.
Oh god, I think.
Swamp.
So there's a lot to go over. So I'm going to give you guys a tour of Glace, because Morton is a historian, so he will be able to provide you this information in character. I will also be providing you guys links for quick and easy reference. And since this will have a bod, you can go back and actually like look at it if you wish. But essentially, we're going to have to do a lore dump on everything here.
Dump on me, Daddy.
Okay, a little weird.
Why would you need
What?
to okay.
I'm saying I'm ready for the lore, guys. Sheesh.
All right. You guys are really quiet tonight. I hope it's not that you're bored. Please.
No, my
No,
God.
no.
Okay.
I literally wrote down a full list of all the points with descriptions of
Yeah.
everything we need to do
as
with
you're
this kid.
talking,
I'm ready, dude.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm like writing down notes. So
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
God, no. Are you kidding me?
Okay, I just-
Lively in the bar.
This is something I'm afraid of.
No, God, no. Bored? Are you fucking kidding me?
All right. So this is the Continent of Glace. Here. Let me zoom you guys out. This is the Continent of Glace. So I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of all the different places. So, first we're going to start with the Western Lands. Right here. So, the quick name for this entire area is the Flowing Lands. It is a place deep and rich in both cultivated agriculture, and the biomes here are lush and fertile. So there's a lot of natural resources in this area. This, right here, is called the Maw. It's essentially where many of those that would seek the sailing life live and kind of operate, not only in rivers, but in the sea itself. Alexandria is found here. This is the most western city in Glace, and it is the dropping off point of Westerners coming from Calcatesh. This is the Wailing Scars. Now, the Wailing Scars is an enormous bamboo shoot forest. Many individuals live within the Wailing Scars, and one of the things that the Wailing Scars is prized for is its privacy. That you can have entire estates completely hidden from those that would travel on the roads, and the very secretive, almost maze-like collection of the reeds. Here we have the Laughing Swamp, which is the homeland of the Gekoi, and their capital city of Black Hollow. Here we have the Wandering Wheel, which is a large open field, which is the homeland of the Hoask, and their capital city of Haven Rock. And then here we have the massive mountain range known as the Titan's Eye, named not only for the mountain range, but for the enormous lake, like Crater Lake, in the center of the mountain range.
Have any of our time here gleaned any information about anything about the lake, any properties that it has that are unusual?
There's lots of rumors and mysticism about it that you've heard. Like it's stated that it's called the Titan's Eye because it's actually the eye of an enormous titan. That something fell from the sky and created the crater. The only thing mystical that people know for sure is that the Titan's Eye is where the mists are found.
Ah, okay.
It is the source of the mists.
Okay, fuck.
All right, so that's the Western Lands. Next, I'll do the Central Lands. Okay, so in the center of Glace, the main avenue is the Walk of Prosperity, which is an enormous series of roads that connect the west to the east and go straight through the center of Glace. No kingdom, country, or clan claims to own the Walk of Prosperity, as the Walk of Prosperity belongs to all. It is the central trade hub. And although many have tried in the past to actually conquer it, none have been successful. For the people that live in the Walk of Prosperity live a truly free life. They build their own houses, they have their own small villages. Essentially, it is a place where no singular country rules over anything. And from that, the people of the Walk of Prosperity protect each other through a series of militias and are fiercely independent and resistant to those that would try to, essentially take over that place. It's basically like the Silk Road.
Does the Eclipse like actively try and infiltrate that place, or do they keep to themselves?
The Eclipse does not try to conquer it either, but remember, the Walk of Prosperity is open to everybody, so Eclipse members travel it often. The people there do not turn the Eclipse away as long as they are willing to pay for the things they wish to have and not take it. Basically, this is merchant central right here.
Capitalism. I like it.
Delicious capitalism. Yeah, bro. Like, wow. Capitalism's like, bro. What,
Capitalism's like for free though.
Is the Walk of Prosperity plain? Is it like a prairie?
It is a large, flat, open space that's basically a bunch of cultivated roads, miniature towns, some small cities, and also, like, even like massive inn estates, like that you can find. The largest city and the de facto capital of the Walk of Prosperity is the city of Shoalhir, which is essentially like
the opposite of Shoal there.
Got it. Anyway, Shoalhir is like kind of like, you know how Tortuga was for pirates, like a massive city of like free people and stuff. That's kind of what. That's what Shoalhir is. Shoalhir is a massive bazaar of people that live within this place. So it's a completely enormous free city doing whatever they want. It is also considered by the Yozai to be their home city, although historians argue that that's actually probably not true. That's not where they're from, but for some reason that's where the Yozai have chosen to be from.
Is it on a river?
It is.
Does it connect to the ocean?
Eventually.
So could there be pirates there?
Oh yeah. But so pirates are actually from a specific southern kingdom, which I'll get to that.
Okay.
So, and that's this place. Now you might notice that there is a large city here called Jacques-Vale, right up here.
Yes.
So Jacques-Vale is is a large city that essentially is, how would I describe Jacques-Vale? This one's a little hard for me to explain without having all the context. Try to form this into words for you. So, Jacques-Vale is like a ruined city. So essentially, it is it's kind of like a destroyed city that people have then built up on top of. It used to be the capital of a race known as the Almanacs. And the Almanacs were these enormous, like, other race conquering, like, race of pseudo dragons that basically ruled over all of Glace. But then they fell from power and the city collapsed in on itself. But then new settlers built on top of the ruins. So essentially, that's what Jacques-Vale is. It's a city that is built up on top of an old ruined city, and it's a place where it's basically an adventuring hub. People go to Jacques-Vale to seek the ancient artifacts of the Almanacs, long since hidden in the thousands of ruins that are found in the massive city. So that's what Jacques-Vale is.
Okay.
It is also on the area around it is called the Crashing Coast, because this coast right here is constantly berated by storms. All right, so there is the northern province and the southern province. There are 20 clans between the two of those. So I'm going to give you a very quick overview. If you look in the chat, Divine Wind chat, click on that, go to the bottom, and click on where it says clans.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, so the northern kingdoms, which are in the northern province up here, the northern kingdoms are more directly connected with the yokai that rule them. They're like very spiritual kingdoms, but they are kind of separated into the various pieces that are loosely based off of the different elements. So first is the He, which is the fire clan, which serve a a salamander. They value strength and all that good stuff. And if you look underneath He, you see how warrior has a 1 in front of it in the social priority.
Sure.
So the social priorities, 1 being the most important, 4 being the least important. That's how you kind of can track the society. And that's all written out for you guys so you can more easily see it. But this will be like what's valued. And more importantly, that if you choose to live within one of the kingdoms, that will designate like maybe some of the molding of the emperor. So Ho is the fire... Whoops. Oh no. So Ho is the fire kingdom. The Shui is the water kingdom. Fang is wind. Moto is the wood. Jinshi is the metal, which metal in this case is the like mercantile kingdom. Like it's one of the river kingdoms. They're merchant based. They value money above everything else, which is actually pretty rare in the Eastern societies. Yin, which is the light clan, is ruled by a bunch of very beautiful people that believe that one's physical looks means that they are closer to the gods, and therefore they have beauty pageants depicting on who gets to lead.
That's fucked.
Yang is the opposite. They're the dark clan, and their focus is they basically serve a spider yokai, and they train assassins. That's their main thing. Assassins and ninjas.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
social
Whoops!
priority-
Whoops! I fucked those up. Reverse those. Yin is dark. Yang is light. My bad. Mix those up. I mixed those up. Switch those.
Okay. And the social priority is on the left. It's the numbers. So like
Yep.
1 is highest. It's not like
Correct. 1 is highest.
Okay.
4 is lowest. Sorry, I mixed those two up. Yin is dark. Yang is light. And then finally is the Sua, which is the Blood Clan. The Blood Clan is a clan that is comprised of those kicked out of the Yang clan for not being pretty enough. And so they, in rebellion, have formed a society of warriors that stain their skin in the blood of those they have defeated in order to, like, basically to rebel against the Yang ideals.
I like them.
And their yokai is a shark.
Oh.
Very cool. All right. To the south, the southern kingdoms are all loosely based off of different eastern leaders from our own world. First we have is the Sue. And if you look to the right where it says other bonuses or burdens, that kind of gives you an idea. So the Sue, which are based off Sun Tzu, are like intellectual warriors. The Qi, which is based off Wu Qi, are diplomats. Cao, which is based off, or Sao, which is based off Cao Cao, which is a pretty famous leader that most people know of, is a deceptive warrior and scholar. Hideyoshi is like the quintessential heroic figure of basically heroes are made in Hideyoshi. You know, the ideas of justice and honor and all that good stuff. Iyasua is the clan that believes that killing is never required. So they have a bunch of pacifist warriors. They have a specialty blade, which the edge and blunted side are reversed on their blades, because they choose to knock their opponents out rather than kill them if they can avoid it. Masamune which is a society of craftsmen. Most notably, they create some of the best weapons and armor that Glace has ever seen. Next is Sejong, which is the country of scholars. They hold scientific progress above all else. Next is the Hakka, which are loosely based off of the Polynesian Maori warriors and all those different cultures. But in this culture, it is believed that every person has a spirit within them that is waiting to be released, and they are a warrior clan that believes in camaraderie, carousing, and fearlessness. So they're like the kind of the more barbarian tribe. Next is the Chang, which are a people that believe that anybody who follows a specific tradition is silly. Take the best of every tradition and make yourself the best you can be, and that is where all the pirates are from. The Chang is based off of Qingshi, which is the most powerful pirate in history. She had like 1,800 ships under her command. And then Hao, which is Fu Hao, is the Jade Empress. Essentially, she trains an entire warrior society that uses jade, and it's very mysticism in that, based off of the first female commander in Chinese history. There you
Fucking cool. Okay, so here is it okay for me to sort of start putting some ideas in the ears of the party?
Oh, there's more. We're not done yet.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're not done.
That's the northern
Okay.
province. That's the southern province. So that's the central area, right?
Okay.
And then finally, we have the Eclipse. Now, this entire area is conquered by the Pale Emperor.
False.
With one exception. In the northernmost region, it is rumored that there is a rebellious spirit that stirs in the people. The Shades, they call themselves. It is possible that if one were to gamble, one could try to hide the Emperor under the Pale Emperor's very nose. And then finally, up here you'll see is the Seat of the Elements, which this is where the Kami, which are the greatest yokai, manifest themselves in the mortal realm. And also a place that the Emperor, the child, will eventually have to visit in order to prove himself in their eyes. Okay, now I'm done.
All right.
Wow.
I'm gonna get a drink because I need to drink now. I'll be right back.
Do it.
Do we go to
So-
the north of the eclipse and it could be like Schmeagol protecting us from the eye?
So what I'm thinking is, considering our party and how most of us are Westerners, I think going back to the flowing lands and setting up shop there would probably be the best starting point for the kid as they grow and as they progress, because they're going to have a variety of races and people that they're going to be dealing with in a day-to-day. You've got schools, you've got the Archmage in the Spire in the center of Alexandria, you have everyone in the Moor as well, and also the towns of, like, surrounding Alexandria. And I think maybe going on a pilgrimage once the child is old enough and making our way throughout the entire continent, stopping at every single capital, passing through every town that we can to try and build up the people's faith. That's my idea.
You forgot to mention, it gives us a possible excuse to see Moon again. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's go see Aslan again.
I had a similar thought about traveling through everywhere, but instead of making the kid travel around and being unsafe on the road, I was thinking we set up like somewhere either in Shoal here or on the Walk of Prosperity, so that everyone would be coming through, and you'd get a lot of those different cultures coming through, and the kid could learn from them that way, and we could actually have like a set place to like keep safe.
Because for the reason, the one thing that concerns me is that we've got the Eclipse like right on the doorstep. Having somewhere during their infancy where they can actually, we could literally enroll this child into a school so that they have basic education.
Yeah, because I was going for I was going to recommend something that was even a little bit more obscure, and that was I was thinking we should head immediately for the Wailing Scars and see if we can find some like ancient bamboo philosophers who will teach us the roads and then hopefully teach the kid, because my thought is that I think between the entire party, we will be able to teach the kids the fundamental of combat that when they hit 4 years old, we'll be able to walk them through it. Enough to give them the basics, but I think the important thing should be sharpening their mind right from the get-go, because if we teach them to ugh smash right from the get-go, and then we're like, no, now you also need to be smart and patient, it'll be easier to start them off learning the philosophy of, like, you know, fight when you need to, be diplomatic when you need to, so on and so forth, and then really and then the idea is that if anyone's passing and if anyone's passing through there that intends to play fuck games, then hopefully the bamboo philosophers will have taught us the roads enough that we can lose them in it. No one else will know those roads as well as we do, and if we just use our knowledge of the bamboo to get out of harm's way, that might be a good place to last at least the first few years. The kid will be safe, we'll know the maze of the bamboo. Maybe there's some philosophers living in there trying to get away from the world who can teach the kid about how to be diplomatic and shit. That was sort of what I was thinking.
Also, I'm back, by the way.
We've also got
The kid will be lonely.
We've got Alexandria on the doorstep, as well as in the Wandering Wheel, because Haven Rock is where the Husk are from, and Husk are they're very, very much like, we can't let this kid lie at all. Like, we need him to stay true to who, like, the Husk people. So ideally would have.
Yeah, that's my opinion, but I'm totally open to all the other suggestions. I think I said having a little taste from each is not a bad idea. Setting up near the flowing lands is not a bad idea. What do you think, Herona and Byrne?
I'm definitely on the same path as you, with wanting him to get a education first before any kind of like the physical stuff.
Okay.
Because I think knowing what you're doing and why you're doing. Why you're doing what you're doing makes it easier to understand what it is you're doing.
Yeah,
and it will kind of like force that that development, at least, to kind of pick his own path in that level of maturity. It just kind of, that's how you just nurture it in general.
Sure. Yeah.
We can't just homeschool the kid. Like, I think if we can enroll him in like a school, that would be wonderful. I think for just.
Listen, public school for this kid, all right, who has the Pale Emperor. Yeah, exactly. You're just trying to indoctrinate this innocent child into TikTok culture, huh? All their peers. How do we know he's gonna get along in that school, huh? We don't know.
Get bullied, and Divine Wind's gonna stir.
The
Divine Wind's gonna stir because someone took his pudding for lunch.
Bingo.
We can't deal with that, man.
Great.
And then he's gonna kill anyone that has pudding in their hand.
Yep.
We go to a marketplace. He's gonna start killing people. We're like, what are you doing? He's like, the Divine Wind stirs and just kills everybody holding pudding.
Someone's gonna give the kid a wedgie. He's gonna be like, oh, knock, a lock and high. I got some people for you to murder.
What if he gets in with the wrong crowd and starts playing League of Legends?
Yeah, or smoking cigars or something. Oh my God, don't even say that.
But when it comes to a trial of the mind, I feel like being near Alexandria, we could probably have Azalon teach him a couple things.
Brilliant.
We've got the Spire, and there's plenty of opportunity, and of course, like, people even passing through, like, word travels quickly, and if you gain the trust of, I guess, the common folk, that's all gonna play into it in the long run. And if we begin this pilgrimage, word travels quickly.
That's the scary thing, is that word travels quickly. Are we sure that we can keep the kids safe for long enough that there won't be some marauding band of 100 of the false emperor's favorite lackeys showing up to nail our balls to the wall?
Well, I think is it well known that the Eclipse are, frowned upon? They're the bad guys.
Well, that's the thing. It doesn't matter. Because the Eclipse, as Azalon explained, the reason that you're given the task of taking care of the child is that the prudent method is that the Emperor will not know where they are. The Eclipse are powerful enough that they could go more or less wherever that they want to. Now, they haven't declared open war because Aslan has enough strength in his own right in order to challenge them somewhat and to give them pause. And basically, he's trying to keep the continent from erupting into war. Because if the Eclipse go on the move, then that means alliances and battle lines will have to be drawn, because that will inevitably spill war across the Walk of Prosperity and then across the northern and southern province. And then all of Glace is at war. And there will be no unification except through terrible bloodshed, which is what Aslan's trying to avoid. So if you keep him in the west, although he will have access to a lot of different things and he will be safer, he will also be more exposed.
If he was in where, sorry?
If he's in the west.
Gotcha, okay.
About right now.
I'm gonna put my foot forward for the protection. Brubad wants to protect the child is deep in the Walk of Prosperity, where the free people live, that the Eclipse is not really gonna try and overtake, and it's also near the water where the Chenkan is. So all the pirates that this kid is a part of, he's part of the Chang clan, right?
Yeah.
So if we tell them that, that's like possibly an army that we can have protecting this kid that probably has a fair amount of dealings in the Walk of Prosperity. Because it's all like the merchants and shit, right? That's like Brubad's safe place. It's not necessarily a smart place for like the mind and that kind of thing, but he thinks it'll keep him safe.
Schmeg votes for the Wailing Scars until the kid is fully ambulatory and can like run away in the event of an emergency, rather than requiring to be carried through a burning building and then dropped from about 20 feet height. Schmeg would vote for Wailing Scars, where we'd look for some bamboo philosophers.
I'm for the flowing lands in an attempt to give this child a somewhat normal, a normal start to life before everything is hurled at him.
Can we just take the kid to Anareth for like 12 years?
Actually,
oh my gosh.
Attempting to take the child to Anareth will have an adverse effect on his development, because the power of the astral sea, when you're already an adult and you've already acclimated to your world, it's not a problem. But if you raise the child there, he would be acclimated to Anareth's gravity and to its like atmosphere, so he would not be able to live. Like in terms of, he would not be able to stay on Glace.
Yeah, because space stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bad idea.
Just want to make sure we don't coddle this kid too much, because if he's a fucking pussy.
Yeah, if he's gonna
not gonna be able to lead the land very well.
P-word. I don't want that.
I can use the P word because I have one.
And I can use it because I am one.
Pussy.
So. Okay, so what do you think? What is your vote then, Harona?
You wouldn't understand.
What is it? What's your vote?
Fuck, man. I'm kind of balanced because I really don't want to raise him near Alexandria. I think we're going to be way too exposed.
That's my thinking.
We're going to have plenty of time with him. We also have to get to know Glace, right? Because, I mean, for the most part, aren't we all Westerners?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, no matter, even if in Alexandria, like the only benefit of Alexandria is that there will be Western influence there that we will understand, right?
True.
It's because we have the Black Hollow and Haven's Rock on the doorstep as well.
Also think I like Sock's idea, but I think it would be better when he's older to go there to try to win the Chang over to practice kind of like the people's faith and diplomacy.
Which I'd rather the first 4 years of his life.
I'd rather him be raised closer to the culture of his country, so that he can understand. Like, there's not a detachment. You know what I mean?
There is Haven's Rock, which is with the Husk capital, so he can still be with his people and still learn like his race's cultures and from there we can pass through.
Well, I guess the question, Arcadum, does this have to be one safe space, or could realistically we move every so often?
So his home may change, but the decision that you're making right now is where he will be for the next 4 years. To actually grow up, like to be adolescent and therefore can be trained. So basically, to give everybody an idea, take the child's age and then add 5. That's what its relevant, like its human version is. So at 4 years, he'd be like a 9-year-old, right? Which is about the time you can start handling school and all that, and so on and so forth from up there. And remember, this is medieval calculations, you know. So people were adults when they were 13 in the olden days. So
Sure.
keep that in mind. But anyway, the point is yeah, what you're choosing right now is the first 4 years of his life where he will live.
So he's not going to be like learning shit in this time.
Oh, he
'cause he's
absolutely
just, like,
will be. Everything around him, he will be absorbing just like any other child. That means what you guys are doing, where you eventually actually end up choosing where he goes, what happens while he's there. Oh yeah, full on lifespan of a person.
No, I meant like educational shit. Okay, I mean, I don't know. It was just, are we keeping him alive here? This is the balance we have to do. Are we keeping him alive, or are we letting him learn shit? Because I think,
that's the.
I mean, you'll learn stuff no matter what. It's about where you're gonna put him. Like, remember, I have no preference of any kind. Keep that in mind. I'm purely explaining to you scenarios, right? So don't view this as me trying to
no, of course,
manipulate you or anything.
What is the likelihood that we would find a friendly bamboo philosopher?
So, well, in the Wailing Scars are inhabited by people. Like many of the elves live there. So you would find scholars to teach him there. Yeah. It's just that it is a more isolated place. So people don't travel into its depths a lot unless they already live there. So while he will be safer in that regard, he will also be less exposed to different cultures and travelers, which will have
Make him more timid.
Make him more timid. It could have maybe even perhaps some xenophobic type of things, or, which is actually more likely, he just won't have a more well-rounded experience of interests. So there's that as well. But he will be safer.
I just had a thought. Just real quick, DM. Is it plausible that if someone was like, if the Eclipse was controlling the seat of the elements, would they know what like race and what clan that this child might be from?
Is who where?
Would the Eclipse know what race and clan the baby?
No. Thankfully, that is in your. They are, as far as you know, the Eclipse only know that the child has A, been born, and B, was at that shrine. It's unclear why they know that, but that's something that they do know. Now, that doesn't mean that'll remain that way.
Streams.
But that is what they know right now. If they knew so I can't answer that question in any way that has any sort of real confirmation, because Brew Badges wouldn't know that. You don't have access to that information. But essentially, that's how that works. The last thing I will say, because I want you guys to make this decision yourselves, but the last thing I will say is this: the more western, the more west you go, the closer to Alexandria, the more westernized he will be, for better or worse. So that means he'll have more exposure to all sorts of cultures, but remember, he must also gain the faith of his own people. And if he's more Western than he is Glaean, that might prove difficult. Not impossible, but more difficult.
Yeah.
That's what I was touching on.
Yeah. Because now it's starting to sound like the Wailing Scars would turn the kid into a fucking anti-vaxxer, and who needs that in an emperor?
Yeah, I
that's not at all what that means.
I mean, if he's like living in a bamboo forest.
That we more go west. I don't really think that this is a. I want to stay away from Alexandria, and I don't want him hiding in the Wailing Scars, because he needs to be exposed.
Yeah, I'm starting to think
they don't know a lot about him, right? I mean, the most thing that will probably set him out, because he's going to be naturally picking up Glaean culture lifestyles. We're the only ones that are going to be standing out, because we are clearly very Western, right?
Yeah, your races
So
are difficult to hide.
We will be learning the Galean ways alongside him, right? And slowly maybe immersing ourselves into it to try and support what he has going on. So, like, what is
If we-
Haven's Rock, by the way?
That's with the Hoask.
That's the capital of the Hoas people.
But my issue is, Brewbad's issue is, if they find out he's a Hoask, that's going to be the first place they look.
What do you mean? If like someone from the Eclipse finds out that he's Hoask, they're gonna go straight to Haven's Rock? Or you? Oh yeah, like if any of the bad guys find out that he's Hoask, the first place they'll go is Haven's Rock to look
Here's
for him.
another potential problem. When we fought some Eclipse soldiers that ran away, and they saw us, and they know that there was the child inside. And if we stick out like a sore thumb in the Walk of Prosperity, or just in the East, any Eclipse soldier could easily report back. Like it's a lot closer of a journey for them to report that information, and they may be willing to take that risk to get the child. Like we don't know how, I guess, how much they're willing to sacrifice for this.
You're
for them to
right,
have the
but
possession.
Why don't we just stay in Ballock?
It's if they find out that you can use the gong, then the city's gonna be flooded.
Ballock
Like,
is
you
a choice, to be clear. Just because you're having this conversation here doesn't mean you can't stay here, but the entirety of this continent is open to you.
the issue is, no matter where we go, this is a world with like teleportation and message spells. It doesn't really matter. If they see us, they're gonna be there within like a minute.
There are no absolutes.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I changed mine from Alexandria. I think Haven Rock would be the best start for the child, so he can at least learn his culture, and then start moving. You know, through, again, begin this pilgrimage.
What percentage of the continent is Hoask? If they feel like he's trying to push a pro-Hoask agenda, you know.
So that's the thing. It's just learning like the very basics, like their ideals, and he has like having like a somewhat humble upbringing would make him, in the long run, it would probably be better than instead of being like this pompous little shit, like right from the get go, right?
Have at least the first 4 years wouldn't be so bad. 4 years.
How
in Haven
advanced in politics and
I can answer this.
How progressive
I can answer this.
Economical development.
I can answer this. Glace. So Glace is about.
I'm trying to gauge how racist these people are.
Well, okay, so the thing about racism, they're not racist, or speciesist, I should say. However, their politics is more based off of what clan you belong to more than anything else. The race is actually less important. But there are still racial cultural things that are expounded on. Like, for example, the Gekoi are naturally nomadic. They travel around. That's why they make such great merchants. They don't like staying in one place very long. Even Black Hollow is more or less just a enormous inn that they come in and then they leave and they go back, and it's like that's just their central point. And also another thing about the Gekoi is that they do not view sex as sacred. That's why there's so many of them that are prostitutes, because to them it's not that kind of thing for them. Like the Hoask.
They lay eggs.
Yeah, and they also have mammalian birth. They can do both. But
Hoasks can do both.
No. Gekoi.
The Gekoi. Phew. I was gonna say, holy fuck.
Now the Hoask, for example, for their racial cultures, the Hoask are less ambitious than most of the races because they don't care about these greater things. They don't have a conqueror's heart. They care about the simple things, farming nice land. They're very much like hobbits in that regard, even though they're giants. But there is one thing that the Hoask hold above anything else. They believe that lying is a mortal sin. And Hoasks, if they catch one of their own kind lying, they will exile them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Any lie. Basically, if a child lies, they are severely punished. And if an adult lies, they are banished from their village.
Is that universally known throughout the land?
Yes.
That Hoasks
That's
are like
that's
that?
known. Yeah. That's why Hoasks are. That's why when you meet an exiled Hoask, you know why they're exiled. That means they're a liar.
Do we know if Ivana is exiled?
Well, the thing about Ivana, she wasn't raised in Glace. She was
Oh,
raised in the West, so she does not have that cultural, propensity.
okay,
But
fair
that
enough.
would still be expected of her, though, here,
Sure.
because she is a Hoask. So if somebody walked up to her, they would expect her not to lie. But
Ooh,
she also
boy.
is a paladin, so... And if you recall, as was spoken about earlier, she thinks lying is something that only weak people do, and she's a follower of Astaroth, the god of strength.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
So I think that's why it's so important that we have him around Hask people, because losing the faith of the Hask that would be pretty.
But once again,
Terrible.
I would just say what percentage of the if it's like if Hoask are 1.6% of the population of the entire land, then fuck them.
Oh well, okay.
Fuck 'em.
They're about, I'd say 20%.
Okay, that's a considerable percentage. We
Yeah.
should probably
Okay,
go to Haven
and
Rock
then
first.
if they have the reputation,
Humans are the
of-
most. Humans have the
being-
biggest.
of being a species that
Last.
reveres honor and not lying and anything like that. And if it's like, oh, he's from that, he's raised under those traditions, well, we can trust him because otherwise he would be exiled by his own people, right?
That's true.
So maybe you would have more. People would be more. He would be more appealing as far as like his compassion and charismatic ways towards people.
But he said if
And-
there's Hoask wandering outside of that place, do people just think that every Hoask that leaves that hub is?
Oh no
is
no!
exiled?
Misconception.
Okay.
Hoas travel all the time.
Okay.
What I meant by if you meet a Hoask and they are in exile and you know that they're in exile for some reason, which can be seen by branding, they can be branded as exiles or they can be capped on their horns as exiles. There are ways to tell, but basically anybody that sees an exiled Hoask know that Hoask is a liar, even if they've only ever lied once.
Well, shit, that just puts them on par with literally every other species out there.
So
I mean, this
there's
guy
that.
is gonna have to. He's gonna be an emperor, so he can't just tell the truth all the time. He has to lie at occasions.
He has to learn how to be really good
Deceptive.
Oh
at
my.
being a political person.
He
What if that
learn how
lie
to say a lot
saves
without saying
millions?
anything.
Well, the
Very
good news-
diplomatic.
I mean, to
Lying
that
through your teeth.
to that credit, the Chang, where the kid comes from, their literal proficiency is in deception. So
Wait, that could be the ultimate testament. We raise him and Shahir, and he works with the Chang to become a maximum deceptive person, and then we test him and take him to the Hoask capital to see if he can
lie and get away with
he
it.
can lie through his teeth to convince them
Yes.
to be with him.
Brilliant!
The
The
honest
ultimate
fuck?
test.
That's the ultimate test.
And then if he
Yes,
sees that he
dude.
can do it, think of all the confidence levels he's gonna have, and then
Oh
he'll
my
be able to
God,
take on
dude,
anything.
brilliant.
He's gonna be
Ultimate.
the best. We're gonna make it
Genius.
the perfect sociopath. I want to do this.
Genius.
He's gonna
Genius.
be highly efficient,
Brewback gets what he
mentally
wants.
unstable
Yep.
sociopath. I
Fuck
want
yeah.
this to happen.
Make this kid
With
the
a
best
tiny
liar
wooden
possible
horse.
so that by the time we put this kid on the throne, we have no idea whether or not it's a good or a bad idea. Brilliant. We won't even be able to believe what the fucking kid says. Awesome. Brilliant.
Yeah, but he'll never believe what we say. So we'll be
Joffrey
an
Baratheon.
even playing
Joffrey
field.
Baratheon.
Wow.
Okay.
I like the idea. I think some mixture of Haven Rock and raising them closer to Chang is a good idea.
Look, we'll take him on oxy runs. We'll do some deliveries.
Hey.
He has to start from ground zero. He
He's
can't
gotta
just
start
go to the
grinding.
vault, guys.
The best way to grind is a walk of prosperity. It has prosperity in the name.
And then Aslan basically DW that just shows up and he's like, I don't know if you guys should do that. Here's a fucking nonsensical rhyme for you to figure out what to do next. And we'll be like, thanks Aslan for nothing.
That's
This is gonna fuck the
Okay.
kid up so much. Like, I think a lot of people would still respect that Husks don't you know, they have these cultures and traditions and this, that, the other. Like, so he doesn't have to be a liar just because he, you know, he's gonna be forced to make decisions. Then there is no right outcome. But as long as he's confident, he doesn't have to lie about it. He doesn't have to sugarcoat it. He doesn't have to tell the whole truth.
Okay, hold on.
Nothing
We
is
need to
forbidden.
remember that this child is going to be like 4 years old. So this is only the first 4 years. So maybe
Yes.
the lying part, it's not going to be much of a worry, and we can consider that in like 3 or 4 years when he can start like speaking and thinking for himself and not just poop, sleep, kick.
Okay, so basically we should raise the kid for the first 4 years in Haven Rock and teach him never ever tell a fib, and then bring them immediately to the Pirates and say, okay, you can lie sometimes.
I
Just
mean, that worked
sometimes.
with Santa
There's
Claus
a
for me,
way-
so.
Speed run, Civil War, any percentage.
That's the thing. It doesn't have to be lying. It's just not telling the whole truth. You
Yeah.
know, just leave it.
I'm not
Just don't read the
stealing
fine
the
print.
car. I'm just borrowing it without asking.
To be clear, the Hoasks only have a distinct problem with direct lies. Lies by omission are not something that, well, see, here's what it comes down to. Any Hoask can actually lie. There's no magical thing protecting them, like preventing them from doing that. And Hoask can be mistaken, which is not a lie. Only direct lies that are proven in a court, and like in a liar's court, can result in like exile and stuff.
So, for example, if someone were to say to the kid, hey, are you the new emperor? And the kid said no, that would be a lie. But if the kid said,
Actually,
"I
it
don't
wouldn't
wanna
be because
answer
he
that,"
hasn't hit the throne yet, so he's
Okay.
actually not the
Yeah.
emperor.
But rather than answering yes or no, he could just say, I don't want to, don't talk to me. I don't want to answer that question.
Yeah,
That's
or
not a
just
lie.
remaining silent is also possible.
Cut
I'm
the
gonna
kid's
teach
tongue
him
out!
the
Cut
art
his tongue
of
out!
reflection and deception and denying. Oh
He
man.
needs the people's trust. He needs the trust of the people. So if you
So essentially, what I'm saying is, a Hoas does not have to tell the whole truth. They just can't lie.
The whole ass truth.
Okay,
The whole ass truth. Yep.
Fuck's sake.
time to make fun of the name. I really like
Never
playing.
heard that one
I really
before.
like playing in Gilneas. It's my favorite continent.
These Tauren are really nice and really
You
care
know
about
when
their
you
own.
make-
No.
Oh
Like,
my
you,
god.
You had to have known that people are like, they're gonna laugh at this name, and you just went along with it and kept
I actually
going.
didn't. I thought they would like what I made.
You thought you'd play with
You,
adults rather than middle
But you're
schoolers.
not like this.
That's true.
I really thought they would enjoy it and embrace it, but
You know,
You
I did.
are.
I thought it was great.
guess I'll
did
just
too.
eat my own ass.
No, do not do
Well,
that,
watch
please.
I'm just
No,
kidding.
when-
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. These Tauren are great. They're in Gilneas. Let's go.
Okay, so
do you guys want to roll for it?
What's
roll for what we
Gilneas?
do.
Wait. Two more things. First of all, the trial of the spirit, Arcadum, with getting a connection to the spirits of the land, would that have to be done early on?
Okay. I think there's a bit of misconception here. This next phase only is the growth of the child. Those trials don't come into play yet because he's not old enough.
No.
Okay.
I mean, like, for a person to become attuned to the spirits, would that be better to have be done, like, and learn early on, or does it not matter?
Well, it doesn't matter because you don't have that option to do that yet. Anyway,
Okay.
So,
nothing that's happening right now is going to.
let me do some actual mechanical talk for you. What I'm doing right now is I'm getting you guys to decide on where you want to make the home for the child so that I can build the next section of the campaign around it.
Sure. Okay, that makes sense.
Until the end of the chapter, in which we have a time skip to him being 4 years old. And then we do the next phase where we have this talk again, but then you choose which trial you want to do and yappity yap, stuff like that.
Okay.
Haven's Rock. We get a live, laugh, love aesthetic throughout our entire little keep. Nothing but soft giggles, pushing some daisies.
Yeah,
and
mermaids,
Slaughtering the weak.
gentle giggles. slaughtering the weak, crushing your enemies, hearing the lamenting of their women, seeing them driven before you. You know, the basics.
Schmeg dealing with a lock and high in his.
Yeah, Schmeg summoning a lock and high, little tentacles tickling the child under the chin.
With Denalius, he's going to learn a lot about.
Scribbles awakening to the whispers of her.
Oh, we're not going to the swamp. If we went to the swamp, that baby would be tainted.
I think going to Haven Rock for the first 4 years and then seeing if we want to go to the Pirates afterwards is not a bad idea, because that way we're not getting too much of a Western influence. The kid understands the kid's own cultural roots. It seems to be a pretty safe place to be because the kid is going to blend in. And then we can go eastward towards the Walk of Prosperity, meet up with the Pirates, rib-a-dam-dam, green eggs and ham.
And find the One Piece.
Okay.
Great.
All right, Burn. That's fine. Sorry, I'm being more sassy today. It doesn't actually bother me.
No, yeah, you're.
So are we?
So is that Haven's Rock?
Well, what does everyone else think about that?
I kind of like the. I mean, I feel like we might be thinking too much into just this infancy part.
Yeah, that's when they learn so much. They absorb so much.
Brubad's just thinking, like, protection-wise. So when this immediate conversation is happening, he realizes everybody else has this, like, the same idea, and he's going to step into the other room real quick and see if he can commune with Jessa. Not like it doesn't have to be like a talk with Jessa, but he's just gonna sit there and kind of whisper out loud and be like, "I don't normally ask for advice, but given you're the one who's gifted me a lot of shit, I was wondering what you thought on this."
Fuck. Okay.
You don't have to.
No. She would respond to you. Because there's been a development.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think she's breaking up with you, dude.
Not again.
Jassa will inform you that you will get the feeling from Jassa that the mists overflow from the Titan's Eye once more and scour the west and east.
Wait.
The mists are back.
They are.
Oh no!
We can't even go to the west.
You can, it's just dangerous. And that's something you
so
didn't
we'd have
know.
to go through the mist.
You would, yes.
To get to
Haven's Rock. Yes, you would. You would have to escort the child through the mists, through the mountains of Titan's Eye, to get to Haven's Rock.
Or we find another song. And
What if we just make him live inside of a fable?
That is
Brubad
actually
will walk out.
that is actually also an option.
what
Oh my
if
god.
Write a nursery rhyme for us that we step into and then step out at Raven's Rock.
But
Wait, fables would be. Well, maybe
thing
that would be
is-
something we could consider later on, because I feel like that would be a great way for him to understand
writing
more about.
a
Later, right?
fable, it would be like essentially.
Did I just hear the sound of someone
memory.
crossing something off a list?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh,
It
What?
would be
what?
like
Wait,
The
what?
Death Note.
Like
Wha-
you're scribbling our names.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. And
The-
Schmeg is dead, okay?
But how does time pass within? Like, does
It doesn't.
time? It doesn't. So the thing is, if we were to write a fable, it would be from the author's telling. So it would, well, this is how I'm assuming. Like, it would be her, like Scribbles' like
Wait.
memories written down, and that's how the story would be told through her.
I will tell you
eyes.
right now, as much as that you might want to write your own, you are not of the
Yeah.
sufficient power level to do
Okay.
so.
Okay. thank
That's just
God for
something
that,
you
'cause
don't
I
have the
wanna-
ability to do yet.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
fucking God for that. And
we know if-
we're not sending him to not check?
Do we know if Aslan has that power, or if there's any known person that has power to write fables?
Well, Aslan has the magical strength to do that, but he himself did not do what Scribbles had to do in order to become an author. See, let me explain it this way. The reason that Scribbles is an author, even though she is not a native to Glaean, which neither is Aslan, is because she channeled Tyr to do it. And what's the first lesson? Nothing is forbidden. So that's why she was able to do it. But you have to be native born to be an author normally.
Okay.
Also, Aslan is very busy.
Yeah. How many fables? Do we know how many fables there might be? scattered
There's
throughout?
nobody knows for sure, but there's plenty of stories about them.
Okay.
He wouldn't do that shit anyway. Wait, is Moon in here while he's streaming? Awesome.
What's that dirtbag doing?
He says,
I'm pooping. Oh, he's pooping right now. Oh, okay.
A long poop.
Can't wait to go see him, man. All right. Anyway.
Okay, so we'd have to go through Mists and the Titan's Eye, which is where the root of the Mists are even stemming from right now, too.
Yeah, so that's what you're able to get from Jasa Sock. Is that...
Okay, yeah, Brewpad will come out through the door with his eyes like red and be like, "We can't go to Haven's Rock," and then we'll explain why.
It definitely changes things. How
Man,
dangerous
but we-
are the seas?
No. No, I don't.
Could you just go around?
Can we get like a big fan and just blow the mist?
Well,
in different directions?
you could try to enact a ship to take you around the southern peaks.
Maybe one from the Chang clan. Ah! All right, we got buy. I got buy-in from one person. Okay.
I mean, we could, and it gives us a chance to pass through,
But would
scope
Oh,
it
no, I'm
out,
afraid we're
and
gonna
then
be-
make our way to
Well-
Haven Rock.
what if, as we're passing through the southern part of the Titan's Eye, the mists are in the water, and then we have to fight on a ship?
Mm-hmm.
That's
And then we're
like-
trapped in the ocean with no help from anybody.
Fighting in a ship is almost as bad as fighting in a basement.
Or if we run into some big sea monster or creature of some kind. Also, I can't help but see, like right above Bowlock, that little lake looks like an eye. Is this intentional? And then, like right below the Titan's Eye is a nose, and there's a mouth. Am I the only one seeing that? It reminds me of like a
this
big
right here?
goblin.
Yeah.
This
This
yeah,
is
that's
a
the
this is
nose,
a
that's the eye and that's the mouth.
Yeah, this is a separate like this isn't associated with that though.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, it's just.
Is that just me hearing Arcadum breathing? Sorry, I'm fat.
Don't apologize. Okay. We have to make a decision. We have to keep this baby alive for the first 4 years. Where do we go?
How long would the travel be from Bowlock to Haven's Rock? I mean, I guess
The
we have to take
travel
mist
from
into
there,
account, but can we
uh,
navigate through the mist?
You can
Or does
take a
just-
kite up until the mountain pass, and then the winds become too unpredictable around the Titan's Eye. So you'd have to land, and then you'd have to travel through the mountains. So the trip would take approximately 5 days on kite, or 6 days on kite, and then through the actual mountains, it'd take you another 2.5 weeks. So a total of 3 weeks, pushing a month.
But how dense is the mist?
Well, the problem isn't that the mist is dense; it's that there are things in it.
Yeah,
true.
Oh.
How safe is the coast?
I mean, there's dangers no matter where you go, but
Sure.
I mean, even if you travel along the edge, first of all, this will make the journey longer.
Sure.
And you'd still be on the edge of because the mist goes out from the mountains.
Balls.
So.
Yeah, maybe Haven Rock is the second part. Maybe we raise the kid closer to the Walk of Prosperity for the first 4 years, and then after the first 4 years, we can see where the kid's development is at and decide whether or not we want to take the kid to Haven Rock.
Yeah, if he's raised by the people that you know, this whole deception thing, and then we take him to the Horse people and he's just lying to their faces all the time or trying to deceive them.
We don't have to have him. We don't have to have him raised by the Chan clan. There's absolutely going to be Hoask in the Walk of Prosperity.
Yeah.
If you want to, like, there's probably going to be like a camp of Hoask outside Shehur, and you know we can raise him there and then take him into town.
You could also
know what I
raise him in
mean?
any of the other clans as well.
I think we just keep him somewhere safe. We don't have to and then if you want to keep him with the Hoas stuff, then we find some Hoas that we can trust. Maybe Ivana might know some people to get in contact with. I don't know.
What if we set up shop in like the forest near Shoal here?
Yeah. And they're still gonna have people passing through.
I'm just afraid of going to Haven's Rock, going through the mists, and then having a very bad experience, causing the child to not want to go anywhere near the Titan's Eye.
Oh god, I just hope that there is a school and that he can make friends and that he can have a somewhat normal upbringing before he has to go through these trials. I just want him to have a chance.
I mean, yeah.
I think there's Arcadum says there's cities and towns and stuff. They're gonna have schools, and it's not like they don't have education out there.
It'll be quite.
And it'll be,
too.
yeah, it's middle of the continent. It's not eastern. It's not necessarily western. It's right in the middle.
Okay, slap bang in the center, and
So, the party's choice, it seems, is the Walk of Prosperity.
I think so. That's my vote.
Okay. Walk of Prosperity it is.
I like it.
I just want him to be good.
Now the
He'll be
party
fine.
is
Now the
up
next
to
part.
dysentery.
Now the next part. What lifestyle would you like him to live?
Oh my god.
Would you like him to live in the city or rural? So basically, rural or city. Just two choices here.
I'm gonna vote rural because it'll be easier to conceal the kid, and we can give the kid controlled exposure to society when we want.
Controlled exposure to society.
You have 1 hour to socialize. You have 1 hour to socialize in the library, and then it's straight back to the farm for you, kid.
This poor kid's gonna be like Brendan Fraser in was it Blast from the Past? He's gonna come out of the rural area and be like, "What is this world? What have they been hiding from me?"
No, you sound like my parent.
Listen!
I said it before the last one. Let's just send him to Mesa, Arizona, and just hope for the best. Come out of Mormon, I know it.
The best currency. The best.
Rural
currency-
doesn't mean he's not gonna have kids to play with.
I just.
And he can go to school in the city. We can take him every day.
Okay. Are you gonna walk him there every day?
Yeah, I will.
Smeg will fly him there.
Buzz. Ooh, hee hee.
Yeah, I mean that wouldn't be too bad. You don't have
long
to
as
be
you're
too
walking
crazy
him.
in the country.
Okay.
Is there
And
any?
you can meet people on the Walk of Prosperity too, on the way to Shahir or whatever. Correct?
Well, you're going to be living, if you chose rural, you'd still be a part of the Path of Prosperity. The choice I'm trying to make is exposure versus exposure levels on both good and bad side. If he's in the city, he'll have a more exposure rate to lots of good things, but also a chance of bad things. If he's in the rural, he'll have less of both. With the added sense of less chance of exposure to the Eclipse. Or if he's in the city, it's a higher chance.
Yeah, if we're on the rural, we're also a dwarf, a tiefling, a weird horny thing and a dog. We're out in the middle of nowhere.
What the fuck?
And we're going to be noticed out of like all the rural people who just chose to live. Where in the city, there's going to be a lot more travelers, hopefully more Western people, like races like ours, who we can mix in with. Because it's almost as much as it is about the kid, it's about us too.
Or is that Annalius?
Yeah, no, that's you got.
What?
Annalius got horn. You got horns on the head.
Who wants to put stuff in his butt?
That's true.
Your crown.
That's I kind of like the city idea in terms of being able to blend in together.
Sure.
Because I feel like we're just gonna stick out like a sore thumb in the rural area, even though it may be safer.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows, right?
So is that city?
All right, I'm convinced.
Yeah, I think city.
Okay.
City.
Or do we want to roll on it? Did you guys want to roll it, or is this you?
Nah. Let's do city.
Okay. So be it. The city has been selected. Oh boy.
You are now neighbors to an entire Eclipse clan.
Alrighty. Well, if that's the case, I will have the next part of your next phase of your adventure set up, as we will continue the first chapter of the Divine Wind. But that is where I will have to call the session, as I must now prepare that.
Damn.
I know that was a difficult
Holy
decision,
shit!
but
So,
that's
wait.
why I dedicated so much time to
When
it.
we said when we said city, does that mean we're in shot here, or am I saying that right?
Shoal here.
Shoal here.
Shoal here.
Shoal here. Oh, it's okay. Sorry, my bad. Shoal here.
City is you're in either a large town or the big city. I randomly roll for that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So part of the other things that I'll be setting up is Morton and Ivana will be working with you. So essentially, they will be working alongside you, and the idea is that they will help establish a place to live while you all have to, provide upkeep, training, and essentially do tasks, adventure, in order to keep the child cared for. Excuse me.
We still have to prove ourselves as well.
That too.
Oh.
Oh
Damn,
man,
dude.
They're the babysitters.
I love D&D.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, this is
So
That
many
was
moving parts.
tough.
That was tough. I'm glad that we talked about it though.
Yeah.
Like we really hashed out all the details.
Raising a kid is hard, man. What the
Dude,
fuck?
What's up, Arona?
I'm just thinking about all the time we've spent doing this, and then we're gonna make a choice, and everything's gonna have its consequences, and we're just gonna
Yep.
think back. Remember when we thought about this? And we can't get mad at anyone but ourselves.
Hope you guys enjoyed that.
It
yeah.
was
That was
amazing.
That was
Awesome. Learn.
amazing.
Like all
We
of
just
Glace.
decided our
Dude.
campaign.
It was
So
literally less difficult to write my thesis than deciding where this fictional kid was gonna live.
Thesis, I sleep.
I feel like I was picking where I was gonna settle my first city in Civ.
Yeah. Oh
What,
man.
what resources do I have? Am I near a river? Any city states? What leader am I?
You guys like fan art?
Oh hell
We missed
yeah!
last week too, so I don't know if we.
Yeah, they're gonna do all those. Yeah.
Oh my god!
So first up, we have
Yo!
What the fuck?
We did deal with that little Geico commercial.
Hey, how's it going?
15%.
That's for you,
Or
Kiwo.
more.
Enjoy that.
Oh.
Jesus.
Here, have a
I think
sci-fi
everyone's
scribbles.
enjoying that.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah!
that's cool.
Ooh.
Here's Femalius.
Oh
Oh
my.
my god!
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Respectfully, chat. Come on.
Nice.
Hell yeah, group shot.
Hell yeah.
Disney Brubeck.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
You could at least give me bigger hands.
Damn it!
Oh my goodness. Gucci Gucci goo.
That's cute.
That's pretty cute.
When you're big and strong, you will be a king. Oh man. Oh shit.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh
no.
damn.
Oh.
My boy.
Oh, I really like this. This is traditional, I think, too.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
so cool.
Oh my god.
That's really cool.
That's sick. Oh my god.
The divine child.
Oh.
One moment, please.
Noted.
Oh no, dude.
Cute.
So that's when Schmeg dropped the child.
Sailor Scout Brewbad uses Armor of Agathis. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, dude! That's fucking sick. Oh my god.
Pineapple on pizza.
Nothing is forbidden. Oh, this is a sick piece of art. Look at that.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
really cool.
crazy.
So cool.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
This is so cool.
This is
Damn.
the Divine Win episode 85.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dude.
Come on,
He's
man.
got a horn broken in half and missing a leg, and oh my god.
Brewbad's face is my favorite.
Brewbad's face. I like Jasa.
Siphoned.
Oh shit. That's awesome.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
What the frick?
Wow.
Oh,
The
that's
scribble
Tear
fan
shade.
art is out of this world today.
Weapons idea.
Yeah.
The pick of metal, repeating crossbow, the storm fister, mushroom stars, normal sized hands.
Yeah, look at the size of Schmeg. Hand is 40 times the size of Schmeg. Fuck.
That's the real Stormfinger.
Oh, oh god. Oh, oh no.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Oh, that's Scribbles. Oh, that's
Grinding that
insane.
guy.
Oh.
Big hand and
Yeah, it's the
everything.
drain, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, 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 no.
Yeah.
That's incredible. It took me.
You
a bit.
did that. You killed that guy.
Yeah, I
I'm
hate.
glad we
Remember
haven't
when you
murdered
got
that guy.
that guy into the negative like times 14?
Oh,
And he just fingered it?
yeah. Nice Schmeg. I love that Schmeg.
You know, it just kind of happened.
Well, shit happens, you know.
Oh shit, new
Oh,
artist, new
I
artist,
tell
new
you
artist, new artist, new artist, new artist, new artist. Bippity boppity boo.
Oh,
Cute.
yeah.
That's so good.
His little fairy wand.
Shrek
Oh, this is
so
go. This
cute.
the dysfunctional family.
Oh,
This is
hell yeah. That's so cool.
Oh, I love it.
Fucking Schmeg, dude. Just-
I love it.
Oh wow, somebody made me as a figurine.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that's
Oh,
fucking
that's
cool.
nice.
Annalius as a figurine. Why does that gem have blood on it?
The cactus, you know.
Oh my!
I was
God.
saving it for you.
Some scars.
Dude, fuck yeah, bro! This one's for your mom because I did her last night.
Oh, yeah.
The Stormfinger.
That's sick.
Oh, that's rad.
Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go ape shit?
Oh, dude.
The blood everywhere.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to kill that guy. It just kind of happened.
Oh my god.
It had to happen.
Insufficient.
Distant permanent child injury.
Wow, I'm dead. Schmeg, the former sorcerer and the future statue in Azalon's garden.
Dude, that looks incredible.
really cool.
That's
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
beautiful, eh?
The caption of this is, "Ah, snap."
Oh, oh no.
Scribbles is losing it, man.
Oh, dude, alternate timeline, prime good, Schmeg.
Oh,
Let's go.
go. That's amazing. Wow, that actually looks insane. Holy
That would have
shit.
been funny if that was for your familiar, just a positive version of yourself.
Yeah.
We got
I hope it
ourselves.
came out as like a Hopper sister.
Yeah.
It's their ultimate evil.
Oh, Anali's theme.
Oh.
Apparently, this is a metal theme. A BTV emote of Metallica. Very cool.
Amazing.
I'm just gonna let the music play while I go through
Yeah, do it, dude.
it. Ooh! Hold on. Now it has my attention.
The boofing's commencing.
Perfect shot of Metallica.
Yeah. It's so good.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, that's nice.
Why is Schmeg in a crib?
He's in the Star Wars pod.
Yeah.
Oh, the baby Yoda.
That's what we need with the child. That's a really good.
We got the mushroom cat. Come on now.
Fable. Decoy baby.
Oh no.
Familiar looks like a troll from Troll 2. Weren't they the goblin? No.
This is a sick theme, but we have another theme that Whaley made. Oh god. Okay, these are pretty good.
Gosh.
And then I think this one has lyrics like the other ones. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
White people are
I
happy.
love mushrooms. I love flowers. I love statues and crystals too. I love Metallica. I love Schmeg. I love the grumpy dwarf group and scribbles too. If only you knew how much love I can fit inside. Ooh. Come on, with me. Let's find reality. My halo cavity is stretched to move the world.
Oh my god.
With me, rewrite the fine wind. Put your hand in mine. It's boofing time. Oh yeah. I love the Emperor. He's so cute. I wanna put him up. Probably I should. I love adventure. There's so much to do. I wish I had fun enough of lovely things to do. Come join and play with me. I found reality. My cavity is stretched to move the world.
time.
Wait the fuck.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Holy!
Oh shit! It's gotta be hard, it's gotta be hard. This is so filthy.
That art was so good too.
That was fucking awesome.
Wow, that was
Thanks,
insane,
Whale.
dude.
That was
Holy
such a cool
shit.
switch up. I love that.
Thanks,
Yeah, that
Whale.
was awesome.
This is the guy who did he did the Bush Sellers, which was he made a whole rap song for Among the Reeds. It's pretty good.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
Is this a new artist I see? Hold on. You're getting the
Oh.
tag. Tee-hee! Oh man. Oh
Holy
god.
shit.
Oh my god. They made Smeg a mosquito.
dude.
No!
Yeah.
Underneath the mask, I knew you were a
I
mosquito all
love
along.
that style of
Yeah, me too.
of Brewbad.
No.
It looks like
Yeah.
The Darkest Dungeon, fucking
Yes.
Tavern Keeper.
it looks like
I love
Hellboy.
it.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
was it Eric Powell did the Goon?
Oh,
Oh, that's cute.
Little yak sparrow.
Enough
Yeah.
scribbles.
sick.
So she has breast milk, but women only make milk if they've given birth recently. Yet we see no sign of her child, and she hasn't spoken to the family. Also, don't say that it's because she's a cow person. Cows also need to be present to make milk first. Just an observation. I think she may be a more tragic character than first thought. A real power mom.
Oh,
Well,
Damn.
to be clear,
I lo-
such a state of a woman can be magically induced. So, and
What
also
the-
herbally induced.
Sorry, pardon me. I've been magically induced. Do you mind stepping back?
Well, one of the things that had to be performed was that the child would need to be nursed. So, there's a reason Ivana is there.
I
Not-
just can't even. I'm being magically induced right now.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I thought it was really cool to have a fucking motherly badass paladin, but
Yeah, I thought it was
apparently
pretty fucking neat too, man.
I just like the phrase
the
of being
haters,
magically
dude.
induced.
what do you want? That's the right word.
Yeah. Great.
I think
Come on,
so.
dude, your
I
knowledge
think
of
that's the right
vocabulary.
word. Now I'm afraid I said something
Oh,
bad.
look at Gouda. He looks so cute.
That's not his name.
Not good.
That's his name.
Oh my gosh, Ivana.
Yeah. Brubad and Ivania. Oh, this is a sick
God.
piece of art. Godless. I really like that.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That's Verp.
Burp is precious.
Really hope I didn't make anybody uncomfortable with that. Now I'm second
Oh
guessing.
God, no,
everything.
no, no! Don't second guess yourself. You were fine.
Don't.
Corona,
No.
Corona just memed on me. So
Corona
hard.
being toxic, okay?
I'm not even being
Aw.
talked.
It's just Corona being toxic. Don't worry about it. You'll get
Excuse
used to
me,
it after
I've
3 or
been
4 years.
induced. Nice. That's
I like
actually
the
a
white
really,
robe.
I really like that
That's really
outfit
nice
she's
too.
wearing. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should do that.
Oh, that's really
Aww.
You were supposed to do the dishes. I thought it was important as the whole bar was closed for us, and I thought I wanted to do them afterwards, so please don't shoot me. Okay. Oh, I like this scene.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Brew Chad yet again.
Schmeg, when everyone he speaks to detests, loathes, and hates both Alok and High and his followers. Chat, boof the baby. All right.
What the fuck?
Face hands and everything.
Now kiss.
That is not Schmeg singing to the baby.
Sleepy time.
Oh.
Oh,
So cute.
Meg's hands are just a little bit bigger than Gouda's.
You know what's strange? What? You are shit and you ain't shit are both insults. But you are shit as a compliment. You are the shit as a compliment. Could you guys please shut up? It's 3 in the morning. Oh. Ooh. That's really cool.
Well, that's really cool.
Whoa.
I don't what this is like Scribbles going through like that marketplace in Japan and she's just bedazzled.
Lisa Frank
Like a
scribbles.
marbles. Gravity Falls aesthetic.
I love it.
the stickers all over the hall.
Whoa!
That's what I was thinking of. Mabel.
Oh shit!
Damn.
That's a really cool art style.
Riffs.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Look at this Schmeg.
Oh,
Oh,
those colors.
dude. Yeah, I love that, dude. I'd like that on a poster under a black light, which probably shouldn't show anything else in my room.
Dude, Metallica's got nice legs, bro.
yeah.
Kiwo explaining how to make a
Nice
good cup of tea.
feet. Nice
Noted.
legs.
Listen, it's important.
There is only one fate for those that worship the god of madness.
Oh.
I love it.
I love that.
I had to explain that I don't own a screwdriver and I built a desk with a pair of scissors. So,
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
so
The reveal.
So cute.
Hey, look, Schmeg. He's got your hands. How dare you?
Toxic. That is toxic.
We shall show you the true power of the Eclipse.
Oh yeah, just missed.
Being the last on that rotation and just watching everybody burn, I was just like, okay, I heal this one person and that's all I can do.
Aww.
Unmatched Schmeg.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Schmeg is not a bug.
It's got
Zim.
Zim.
Boppity. Hee hee hoo hoo.
Oh, that was Invader Zim. Got it. I know
Yeah.
references.
Yeah.
I'm not a boomer. I know things, okay?
Every rage point in Zim is exactly Schmeg.
Yeah.
What the hell,
This
man?
was one of my favorite exchanges. So are we at the point of no return, or can we still negotiate? Well, let me ask you this: how much leverage do you have? Oh, not a lot. Not a lot at all. Chat when wild magic triggers. Chat when tears music starts.
Wait, no.
No, not that one. No.
Oh,
Nice.
Unmasked Meg.
Oh.
Cute.
Aw.
Do not tap Cage.
What if when we finally see underneath Schmeg's mask, he's like really, really handsome?
Yeah, dude. What
Like,
if?
It's gonna
What
be
if?
another
man?
mask.
Oh shit! New artist. New artist.
Whoa.
Ooh, that Schmeg is sick.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Wow. Oh my god. I actually super fucking love that. Whoever did that, you are incredibly talented. That's amazing.
That's
Damn,
sick.
dude.
Let's see.
These are wild.
Mm-hmm. That could be like a canvas print right there, hanging on your.
Yeah, that's
I was
really
gonna-
good.
That's insane.
Nice.
Hands are big though. True.
Yeah. yeah.
Ooh,
The fuck?
oh, I
Tra-
love that.
Traditional scribbles.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Scribbles on scribbles.
Okay, this was sick. Somebody drew this anime moment. Try me. I fucking dare you.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
wow.
If you think I won't kill you, then you've got another thing coming. Says both of them. That's not. He didn't mean. Come on.
My god!
Oh my god.
I mean, he
Meg
made
did
the
not
oh,
die
Dodger.
You gotta move it! No! Moving the kid is unacceptable!
Unacceptable!
That's amazing.
It's so good. I love it. New token.
God, dude,
Unacceptable! Told you he was a dog, bro. My Olakin coffee.
That is how I prefer my coffee, just in case anyone's wondering.
Map tools, Ballock. It's so big. Brew bad? No. Brew dad. That is better.
Oh no.
And so Nalius teaches the young emperor the peace of drinking tea and talking in front of the resting monk.
Aw.
See, guys, there's promise, right?
Man,
I mean-
these people really like Ivana.
Oh, whoa.
my.
Look at Metallica looking at his own boobs.
I forgot about that.
You gotta put that. Oh, I got
Bro, what?
I love Ivana. I think she's amazing.
Looks
Yeah,
over.
she is.
Wait, I'm a woman. Man, bro.
I'm a man.
That's pretty much that energy. Oh, dude, they made a lullaby.
Oh.
Remember, this is the time you almost caught Captain Yak Sparrow.
Oh my god.
Traditional art! Hooray!
Oh, nice.
People shy.
Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. That wasn't the Gekkoi's house.
Dude, that made me laugh. That whole interaction with that Gekoi is one of the funniest things that has happened in this campaign. Gotta go. Not my house. Bye.
Oh, okay, aren't you gonna invite us in? I would, but that's not my house. What?
That was so funny, dude. And I like how, like, every time we'd ask him a question, he'd disappear. Like, yep, gotta go. And then he'd close the door and then reopen it. Oh my god, man.
Ooh, the prismatic booth edition.
That's cool, dude.
Ooh.
That's pretty sick. Metallica and Radicus. Cheese.
Yes.
Where is your god now? From the discussion of the model villages.
Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly it.
6 seasons in a movie.
Oh no.
Oh, Nalius confused you for another stupid tree. Trees aren't stupid. Oh, this is, whoa, dude. Which will you choose?
Wow. Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow. That is actually so fun. It's the elven maiden. The fair maiden,
Yeah, the
dude. Fuck
fair
yeah.
elven
The fair maiden.
Dude. That is some of my favorite Schmeg artwork. That is awesome.
No glasses, then a monocle it is. What if you wanted to do the potion seller bit, but God said negative? Do the bit! Do it! What the fuck? People just materializing out of it. I cannot see.
Oh.
Schmeg barely comes up to her fucking kneecap, man.
So you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. That damned smile.
Oh my God.
This is great. Milk!
That was a good moment.
Oh, new artist, new artist. My eyes are widening, accepting targets. Oh my god, once again, Annalius is just uncomfortably handsome.
Oh my god.
Big old kissable lips. Followed by, they did scribbles as well in this really sick, like, black gown.
Oh,
Yeah, that's rad.
I love seeing how people draw the characters, and that's why I always have the different token art. Like, I love seeing different outfits, different hair, like everything. It's
Baby
how
horse.
the people.
Watercolor.
Nice. Burn trying to do the potion bit. Arcadum refusing to play along. Yeah. Ba 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 da ba 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 da da ba ba da da ba ba da da. Ba ba ba.
That's our boy.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
You know what I actually am really looking forward to is the day, like maybe like 2 years from now, when the Glace arc is finished, and then I get to role play as the Emperor, like grown up, and as like, assuming you guys succeed, and he's like the Emperor, and like somebody gets to go meet him, and I get to role play as him, and it's like it's reflected in all the things that he went through. That's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome, but I won't lie. A little bit concerning that you preamble it with "if you guys succeed."
Well, you know. No,
It's a nice Metallica.
nothing's for sure. Give me your strongest brew. Milk! Now!
Jeez.
Booba.
Okay, Karen.
The Zero IQ crew and their wacky dog. That's not...
What the fuck?
Excuse me?
Okay, why are you doing this to Scribbles?
Oh my
He's getting bigger.
What the fuck?
I need glasses.
Damn.
Magic.
What was that?
Nothing
what
is
was that
forbidden,
phrase
you know?
did you say about
Milk?
yeah, earlier that we were saying? You're induced?
Oh my god.
Magically induced?
She would need to be magically induced hauling that around.
Oh my god.
It can... Midwives exist! They've always existed! Hands are to scale! Woo!
What the hell?
Ale seller!
Oh, that's so cute. I just realized what that was. Oh my.
Oh shit.
It sticks on the back.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Scribbles
Oh
is
no.
gonna make
no, no, no.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, we got-
clear shadow.
Oh no way.
Yeah, wait.
We got a new artist with a animation.
What?
And it's an 8-bit animation.
Oh.
Let me adjust everything. All right.
Excited.
I'm gonna mute. Here we go.
Scribbles is gonna make her way outside, outstretch her hands, and a fire will erupt from her hands.
Her flames will start to turn white and will begin to erupt all over her. Slowly, she starts to float upwards into the air, levitating as magic starts to swirl around her in an uncontrolled fashion. All around her, there are very thin, very veiled shadows of something else casting spells. You can see the visages of a wizard moving in and out and around her. Her eyes open and her glasses shatter. Her eyes turn completely white, the pupil completely disappearing. Moonlight energy, this astral flame, swirls all around you. Your shadow, like a facsimile of yourself. Now, its edges look like that of the wizard's tear, as you and he lift your arm up and point it out towards Lug, and you snap your fingers. Such power comes with its cost. There must always be a traitor.
What?
That is sick.
That was really
That
good.
was crazy.
That was really good.
Man. Not in front of the baby.
Boofing a cat.
New parents. Wheeze.
Oh no.
Child, is this like a dog, bro?
It's a dog.
What the I like the middle finger. That's good. That's a nice addition.
This is my husband. Milk.
Oh.
I automatically fail it. As the Lord's glasses, no moving at the table. Boof the Tory horse. Boof the cactus instead. 4 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Ooh. First fan art, new artist.
Ah, yeah. Schmeg looks like Jack Skellington. Love it.
Yeah.
I love that he's got little stars on his jammies.
He's telling
Dude,
bedtime
it looks
stories.
amazing.
Ooh, look at this. Look at this one.
Why does the baby have a hook on his arm?
Remember the kid's arm got
He's
broken
a
when I
pirate
dropped
guy.
him for
Now
the
he's
3
like,
stories onto the ground?
Metallica is intense. That is really cool.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So you put the cactus up your ass. Very well. Everything is boofable if you're brave enough.
Jesus.
Traditional fan art. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Oh. And Greeks is in that too.
So what brings you to this place? I'm sorry, this is my husband. We're not married. You know, you could have just said you're not interested. No need to lie to me.
You panicked, okay?
Aw, snap. First,
That's what I was thinking.
first fan art. Nice. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's like a magic eye thing, kind of.
That eye's tripping me out.
Dude, that is so sick. I love the colors.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, that's supposed
Dog
to be.
Schmeg.
It's dog Schmeg.
Oh, I thought that was Arcadum.
I thought that was B2.
Oh yeah, I thought it was. I thought what
Oh,
that
yeah, it
dog
is.
smell. I thought that was Arcadum.
The Divine Wind.
Whoa.
A Schmeg balloon!
Cute.
Presents mostly feminine, presents mostly masculine, presents both feminine and masculine, presents redacted omnigender. Oh no, somebody did it. They made Schmeg a fighting game character. They did it in
Oh,
Mugen!
heck yes.
They did it in
Oh,
Mugen!
dude.
Bro!
Oh, dude! Told me. Are you kidding me?
Oh, dude. Arms of Hadar.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Time to make a fighting game.
Well, they've been working on a Verum fighting game, actually.
Really?
Yeah, that's something that's kind of been, like, worked on by the community off and on.
Wow, that is actually super fucking sick. Whoever did that, that's incredible.
Yeah. Did they make a special, I wonder?
I really want Sejong to be a little like chibi, like.
Yep, they did. Oh, looking high!
Oh my god, dude! Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah! Oh my god.
As a KO, that's beautiful.
That is so fucking cool.
Yeah, they've
Ultimate.
been working on it for a while, actually. Lots of people have, because it started with the Violet Art characters, and now they're just trying to, like, it's pretty good. Maybe one day, if I get enough capital, I'll actually be able to fund it in earnest. Oh shit.
Ooh.
An artist returning for the first time in 15 years.
Oh my god.
Scribbles reading it.
Oh.
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 Oh my.
Good angle.
Scribble.
Feet. Moon to
Yeah,
sniff.
feet.
Hell yeah.
Radicus was playing the
Please.
Bollock music. Man, this is really cool.
Jolly good show.
A gift for you. You are not useless. I'm just generally concerned.
Aww.
This is a good one,
Cosmo
DB.
and Wanda.
Oh my.
The Cosmo and Wanda.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
dude.
That's
Okay. What? All right.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's really.
Yeah.
He moves
Oh my
my thumb
God.
finger.
Little bone schmeg.
Brewbad looks like the cover to a Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young album.
I love it.
Ooh.
He's rugged and beautiful. That's really pretty.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's adorable.
Woohoo! Oh no! Touchdown! Wait, what? That's another one who can't carry the child anymore.
When Analia spiked Schmeg into the ground.
Ooh, a Rinjeb. Very nice.
Whoa.
Oh, fucking cool.
Very cool. Very cool. Suffering. What Schmeg actually looks like under the mask. Oh, tee.
E-boy.
Sometimes you just gotta hug it out.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh shit, was this the actual one you guys made? I'm sorry. This was the actual Ballock City of Bells theme. This is my fault. Oh, this has lyrics? Oh shit. Oh, this is sick, dude.
Intense. Radicus going ham.
Just... I'll let that play. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's.
Oh, that looks so dope. I love the focus effect. That looks so cool, man.
Oh shit.
You will never touch the child. Let's fucking go.
Oh yes.
Oh my.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Oh, fuck.
What is he smashing a gnome there?
That was awesome.
Holy.
Is that Schmeg?
Yeah.
Schmeg.
Oh my
Eyes
god,
as eyelashes.
dude. What the fuck? That looks so cool. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
What gender are you? Metal. Okay, but what's in your pants? Darkness. That's pretty good.
Oh, dude.
Bro. New artist with a Schmeg art.
Holy dude, the Schmeg
Clean.
art today has been on the next level. That's amazing. That looks so clean. Love it.
Man, this song is going hard, dude. This is so sick.
Like, it's another boss battle.
Milk!
Jesus.
I like the colors.
Yeah, it looks so good.
I'm Metallica, the Child Watcher. Child Watcher, Child Watcher. Toy horse.
Oh.
Alright, this is actually a really good idea. Metallica has a sister. Her name is Fantera. That's fucking awesome.
Oh, look at my sister, dude.
Look at her, she's so fucking cool.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Ripples.
They're just getting bigger. I don't.
They are. The more lore you take notes on, the.
Oh, is that how it works? Yeah, that's kind of that's how it works.
The lore gets stored there.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, dude. Wow, man.
I love the new colors.
Schmeg's Day Off. Playing Mario Golf. That was a really good song, guys. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was awesome.
I'll have to use that for the reveal on Odikata's curse when they first go to Belloc. Okay, this one's got me wildin'. What the? Whoa, dude.
Oh
my god.
Dude, with the tentacles underneath the mask. Holy, and then is that the horse down at the bottom? What the fuck is that?
That's just I'm horse.
Schmeg is
I'm
like
horse.
like the vizier, and instead of being made of a lot of worms, he's just made of a bunch of tentacles.
Tentacles, I like
Yeah.
that, man.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
That's really cool.
Casting
Oh, that's sick.
dual crowns of madness.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh.
That's so cool.
I am Schmeg.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, dude. He gave both pairs of glasses away.
That's it. Omni's your gender. I'm all of them, bro.
I'm everything.
I'm just everything, bro. But this one's for your mom because I did her last night. Cool. Cool. Metallica. Ciao, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oof. Oh, this is a great duo piece of art. That's Analius and Sasuke
Oh my gosh, Sasuke.
from A Storm Approaches. This one is, what if scenario? The prince does not die and is totally influenced by them.
Mushroom hat.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Oh, he does have one. Let's go.
Oh, there's pieces of all of you in there.
The little guitar on his arm.
Oh.
That's pretty sick. I require the milk. Milk! Sure, you have regular scribbles, but what about booth scribbles, archmage scribbles, oticana scribbles? It's like different eyewear, bro. What's the matter, boy? You get lost from your mommy or something? Give me some milk. The regular. Old Temple of the Resting Monk burns down. Lord Aslan does pest control. Trade is starting again. Sex work is doing well. String of strange robberies continue across the countryside. Strange mushroom man shoves cactus up his ass.
I made the headlines!
Many
Family.
patrons watched in horror as a strange mushroom man shoved a cactus up his ass.
Oh.
Aww.
Glace.
Aw.
Choose his destiny.
Ooh.
That's really cool.
Titan's Eye. Okay.
That's not the face I saw.
Ooh! Oh, this guy did fucking analysis, dude. This guy's so great.
Oh, shit, man.
He has like this 90s art style. So sick.
I love that. Yeah, that's some like
That's
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle poster
incredible.
style. Love it.
Oh, shit. Somebody drew Balok, the City of Bells.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
Meg shorting
That's
scribbles. I
awesome.
love it.
Wow.
Bye, Dad. I'm off to school. They grow up so fast. Oh, this is the first bit of Scribbles' book.
Oh my god.
Oh, yep. Yep, that seems like something Scribbles would carry
You
around.
can tell it's scribbles.
Yep, you can tell
Oh.
that's Scribbles' book.
Wait.
Kiwo has a book IRL, and it looks like this. It's an art book, and I've gone through it, and it looks like this.
The caption. What's up?
This is Joe. He's actually this is the actual book that's gonna be used, and he's done all the art assets for it, and like he's
Awesome.
been making fonts and everything. So that's
This
amazing.
next picture's caption reads, "Bippity boppity bippity becked. If you touch the child, you'll get wrecked."
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
dude. Damn. Holy shit. And they called that a work in progress? Man, that's crazy.
Cha, I have a taste in my hand, bro. Delicious.
That's cool.
What a pretty face.
Shadow
Uh-huh.
of Polaris did
He's
scribbles.
hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
This is what Milton made me feel like. Thesis, I sleep. Where to raise fictional child.
Yeah, that's
Real
100% it. Literally.
I eat roses exchange.
Oh. Aw.
Oh, somebody drew the wild magic tear surge. And that's a new
my
artist.
Oh,
God.
that's Genie. Yeah.
Boom.
Wow. Holy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
That looks sick.
All right. Guess I'll just eat my own ass. No, Arcadum, don't! Don't do it, no!
It's thick.
Oh, look at this work in progress.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, we got another song made for Scribbles. Schmeck, Destroyer of Worlds, and Cool Uncle.
And Cool Uncle. I love it.
Oh, look at this one, Kilo.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Oh, love that. Oh, it's the little horse for the baby.
It's cute.
Who here can lactate?
Oh my god.
Mosquito bites over here.
All right. Have you guys seen this? Because I've seen it like 8 times. Have you guys seen Protege?
Yes.
You've seen this? Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Everyone seen this? All right, good. 'Cause this was amazing. This is like
Yeah.
Whale made this. This was fucking crazy good. For anybody who hasn't, I'm gonna put it in chat. There you go. Baby art from last week. Wowie. Math Red's doing scribbles. Very
That's
cool.
really cute. Oh, that's rad.
Oh.
I like that the horns are now kind of like crescent moon.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
You should have used more fire. Clack.
Oh yeah, when you instantly age them from 0 to 300 on the spot.
The Emperor's dysfunctional family, based on the Varen bestseller, The Whole Ass Truth. Is this art you made, Kiwo?
Yeah, it's not finished, but it was fun.
It's sick.
Dude, are you kidding me? What the fuck?
You did that!
I did that.
You did that!
You made that.
I'll finish it one day.
I'm walking. I'm cradling. Math Reds drew fucking Schmeg. That's awesome.
Yes.
Did you guys
You
see
were
this
an oven?
animation when Scribbles becomes author and apprentice by Joss?
No.
Think I have.
Alright, check this out. One moment, please. I need you to explain to me exactly what you were writing.
Okay, alright. As his blade shatters, he looks across the arena towards all of the bloodshed, and there's a surge in the corruption that clears his mind, and a wave of memories overwhelm him about his master, his childhood, and his betrayal, the Pale Emperor, and the eternal prison that he is now trapped in, and that the memory of Notchek is tainted, and that he will be remembered as nothing more than a traitor. He drops to his knees and lowers his head. He submits to the intruder standing before him. Too much blood has been spilled on these sacred grounds, and his story has concluded.
Flashes begin to move across your eyes because you've seen the others that have attempted to enact their will upon this story. You see the other authors, the sages, the soul painters that walk the realm of Glace, or at least at one point did. However, you do not share blood with them, for you are not Glaean. You are from the west. So therefore, your kinship is determined with one that shares a similar bloodline. One that came from the west. The stranger. The wizard Tyr.
That's sick.
Arcadum,
That crystal thingy.
Speak.
Oh.
what does the Pale Emperor intend to do with the Violet Shard?
The Pale Emperor intends to use the Violet Shard to rewrite his own story. But the stories of the past cannot be changed. It is blasphemous. His ambitions know no bounds. He will use that which can erase memory
to rewrite his own story. But he is a fool. For in his ambition, he does not realize the cost. The world weakens, and the eyeless are watchful. And your path has been chosen, apprentice.
Scribbles will begin to scream in pain as across her forehead, the symbol of the moon will begin to be etched into her forehead as a painful, scarring tattoo. All over her body, pieces of moonlight will begin to shatter and shear across her skin and body. Now you will learn the secret of the moon, and that which the Pale Emperor sees. You have also gained the first lesson of Tyr. Nothing is forbidden.
Unlimited power!
That was sick.
That was really cool.
Amazing. Holy shit. What a moment.
Yeah.
Just scroll through so much fan art to get back to where it was. All right, here we go. There's so much because we have to do last time's fan art because we skipped it. All right, here we are. Oh, little baby Ho-ask.
Oh, that's really well done.
Oh.
Milton's not here, but he appreciates it.
Yeah, Milton had to leave. Nice. All right, Mossberger. I don't know. All right.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yo.
So much lore today, you know? It's a lot.
It really is a burden to bear.
Yep. So that's where all those scrolls go.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Is she gonna store it in her crossbow?
No, there's not enough room there, dude.
Mm-hmm. A family portrait?
Oh.
This is a real.
I
I
really
like this one. This one's
That's
sick.
cool.
Yeah.
That was sent. I got that on Twitter before last session, and then the wild magic shit happened. I was just like, oh no.
Okay,
oh,
this
no.
is.
Oh my god.
That's pretty much what happened.
For fuck's sake.
Schmeg's fingers, normal fingers.
It's true.
Right, the amulet for Kuzai. This is the amulet chosen specifically for Kuzai's amulet.
Oh yeah, when we were trying to remember, like, wait, we have that necklace, right?
Bing bong, you are gone. It's Scribbles thermonuclear bomb.
No.
More Scribbles music. Nice. Glace gender reveal party. Arcadum defending magically induced breastfeeding. Alright, look. It's fucking medieval times, alright? There's no formula. You know how a baby with no mother has you know what they eat? They eat breast milk. They have to eat breast milk, alright? Doesn't have a mother. So I had to come up with a reason on how the child survives, all right? I didn't want to put the players in any weird position to have to do that, so I made a cool-ass NPC to do it.
Out of all the things they're questioning, why does it have to be breast milk? Didn't, like, we talk about, like, teleportation mirrors?
I mean, I don't think any of us
space
are
whales?
questioning the breast milk at all.
Just
I
chat
think
giving me
there's been
shit.
a lot of breast on the subject matter today. I mean, we've seen the
Yeah, but
scribbles
those are
already.
lore breasts. These are
That's
milk
true.
breasts.
Hey, Schmeg, why do you always wear
Lords.
that mask? Let's keep this on. Alright, just kiss already, bro.
True.
True.
Why didn't you bed him? I love this one. The path is laid before you, and it is a slip and slide. They did fan art of the cactus.
Oh no!
Oh
What the fuck, Carlito?
no! I love that.
What?
I'm never gonna boof a cactus ever again if they look like that.
Dude.
The fucking shadow, dude.
Oh shit, it's Verum by the numbers. This is one of my favorite posters. With the ever-reliable Vizier once again returning to the story, just how big are the worms that make up his body? In Divine Wind, the Vizier stated he is composed of 1,345,000 worms. The average human male with the same physique as the Vizier would have a volume of about 60 liters. Thus, each worm is about however much that is, mathematically speaking. With some additional research, this is the closest to size to infantile mealworms. What an interesting individual. Thank you. He's made out of that many mealworms. Thank you, Genova.
Huh.
Genova's one of my favorite posters, man.
They did the math.
You know what? I mean, I posed the question, and I'm glad that someone actually answered it. I kept bringing
Metallically.
it up too. I was like, the guy's worms.
This caption is metallically induced.
That's awesome.
That is really good. I love that drawing.
That's pretty good.
Really, really good.
That's really good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna click the next one.
A lot of lore,
There was
dude.
so much lore today.
Am I a boy? Am I a girl? Who knows? But everyone finds me hot, and that makes everyone gay.
Yes.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Awesome.
That is really cool.
Last week's animatic. The Ultimate Scrolls of Not Checked Dating Simulator.
Oh god.
Oh
I'm
god.
picking a little sunflower, and I'm gonna go stick it in Annalise's hair.
Ooh, something for you. Would you like to wear it?
Oh, y'all did?
I'd like to imagine as they forcefully put it on your head, the blue horns just pierce the mushroom. They just stick out.
Well, there's some character development going on over here.
Sexual tension 69.
Mm-hmm.
I love that persona, tired of being nice.
I really
Okay,
like that Fire
Metallica's
Emblem
in the
one, too.
hallway having a weird, awkward girl talk with
Okay, I gotta hear this.
scribbles.
Let me hear the
And they're
girl
just
talk.
Like, you got Nollius notices me. I mean, like, we're like bros, right?
She's like kind of like looking over her shoulder like every
Like,
now
I
and
would
then.
kill someone for him. Yeah. You think you do? I think you would do the same for me. You think he thinks about me? Doesn't look like I give a fuck.
No. Maybe yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, I think. Arcadum little character laughing.
Look, I found something that's pretty metal.
Yeah.
Hands over the decrepit, stale, crumbly.
Oh my
Hurry,
god.
Pop.
Oh shit. These are like the deteriorating heart of a lost soul. Oh my god.
This Hootie Pop.
What the fuck?
Just like you.
Oh dude, that's so nice.
animation was so good. Do you like
my
think
God.
he like thinks about me, bro?
You like things about me?
Bro. Okay.
Induced boobas is the new meme here.
Why does everyone draw scribbles with huge boobs? Official scribbles art from episode 1.
True.
Her weight! She's wearing
True.
tight clothing. Also, look, it's me. Oh, I guess that's the end of the fan art. Okay. That was the last one.
Oh, cool.
All
Oh,
right.
man. Thank you guys
That was a
so
lot.
much. We're all caught up
you.
now. Everybody, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was incredible.
That was amazing.
Thanks for the
Thank you
art, guys.
guys.